Niners! It means something special, especially today. Shh. Fam, hey, did you check out the Nickelodeon clip they did? Pre-game stuff? Tom Brady out there rocking the Niners like crazy. Did you check him out? Was that cool? You getting all warm and fuzzy inside, but I was like, ooh, Tom. And Tom, who's your favorite team? TB12. Well, the 49ers, I had a lot of chances to actually root for Super Bowls back then because we were the best. They were the best team in football at that time. And who's your two best quarterbacks? Who's your favorite quarterbacks? Well, of course, both of them 49ers, Joe Montana and Steve Young. I said, look at Tom. You Tom representing, man. You go, man, Tom. Oh. So Tom's out there to get revenge for like us today as well, man. I mean, he's playing for Tampa Bay, but still. It's gonna be tough though, fam. I gotta tell you, the Chiefs are a 3-point favorite over the Bucs. Over under in this game is 56.5. I do see a lot of points being scored in this game, but the Chiefs got a couple of issues that might make a difference. The Bucs finished the regular season with an 11-5 record, which was good enough for second place in the NFC South and wild card playoff berth. See, this is what pisses me off. See, 11-5. Well, thing is, Rodgers, were they? How many games did the Packers? Were they 14-2? Or were they 13-3? Anyway, that meant winning 3 playoff road games during a trip to the Super Bowl. That has been done in how long? Last time a wild card team actually got through all that in order to win the Super Bowl. I mean, to get to the Super Bowl, that's crazy. So, this is Brady's first season with Tampa Bay and his record 10th Super Bowl appearance. Ooh, this thing with Lombardi and that's freaky. See, this is the thing about high tech taking over since COVID. That's eerie, man. Wait a minute, oh man, damn, I missed that. Okay. Anyway, the Bucs have won one championship in team history, beating the Raiders back in Super Bowl 37. Check that, man. That's a long time ago. So when people get on us about not having won since the 90s, they can just shut up. There's teams that are way worse. Chiefs did own the best record at 14-2. This is their second consecutive Super Bowl appearance after beating our Niners in the big game a year ago. God, see, and there they are, right? So all we had to do was return. That's all we had to do. And with the team we had, until it all went down in flames, we would have beat the NFC so bad. I'm convinced of that. I am. We had just too much talent, and just like you look at what they did here, when you look at what the Tampa Bay did, they got better and better as the season progressed due to the fact that they didn't know each other in the beginning, right? And that's why I'm always a huge proponent. Time spent together builds a champion. That's why when people say, get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy, I say, screw that, man. Get that Super Bowl team back out there. They got all the experience they need. They got the appetite. They got the fire. They got the desire. Get them out there, and let's get them pumped up, and let's go. I know they're going to get it this year. Just know it. But no, we got to sit back and watch Brady take care of our light work. Man, hey, some notes so far. Le'Veon Bell, he's good to go for Super Bowl after missing the AFC title game against the Buffalo Bills. So he's going to be out there giving Brady and his boys at least some trouble because he is Le'Veon Bell. Although he hasn't looked like anything to be concerned about for a while now. Sammy Watkins, calf, he's the only guy that's questionable. He's listed as questionable. He'll probably be out there. Watkins, he hasn't played since week 16, though. That's not that long ago. But it is a positive that he was able to get a full practice in on Friday, so he'll be there. That's not, who is that? Because Alicia Keys, that's not Alicia Keys. She doesn't play the guitar. Anyway, Andy Reid says, because he did good. I'm encouraged to have him on Sunday. I think he'll be there. Here's the thing, though. Left tackle Eric Fisher. Now, this is where I do think the Bucs are going to get after it like crazy because I don't see. Let me see. I got to see. It's the first time I've seen. Okay. Anyway, Eric Fisher tore his Achilles in the AFC Championship, and Willie Gay tore his meniscus in practice. So they're probably out. I haven't heard anything different about that yet. And they have to be out. You can't play with a torn meniscus, Achilles torn up. Yeah, HER. Buccaneers wide receiver Antonio Brown was upgraded to a full participant on Thursday for the first time since the injury he suffered in the divisional round. That could be a huge factor. This is AB territory here. He is. I don't know. These guys, all these guys have gotten older now, which is really. I don't. It's not bothering them any though. They're still going to play hard and probably do a lot of damage due to the experience they've got in these situations. The only other questionable Buck player is tight end Cameron Braid, who was added to the injury report due to back issues. He was limited on Thursday, did not practice on Friday, so he may miss this game. But fam, who's gonna win this game? I don't know, man. I just can't figure it out. Julian asks, "What's up, fam?" My homeboy, I didn't know Patrick Mahomes had two. I won't say that. You can read it for yourself. Yeah, they got everybody showing up for this game, man. The entertainment, as far as entertainers showing up, everything. Let me check out, see what you're talking about up here. Eddie Ramirez, of course, is here to annoy people. He's a Rams fan. Hey, by the way, Eddie Ramirez, somebody said he's a Rams fan. I believe it, too. Pete Gorman says Chiefs, y'all will lose tonight. This is gonna be fun, man. We get a lot of Chiefs fans here bothering us, man. Y'all tear them up, man. Don't have no mercy. You know what I'm saying, man? That's Cobra Kai. No mercy. Ryan Senior Tom Brady wears a Niner jersey under his pads. You don't. That's right, Jimmy. The Bucs are at home. Should be. You would think that'd be somewhat of an advantage, at least, right? Oh man. Trevor Marks, I know that Kittle catch still don't add up, man. I tell you, man, there was something going wrong right then and there. And that's what I see, man. AB going to shred the Chiefs defense. See, the thing about the Chiefs, I still think they're in serious trouble not having the regular offensive linemen in there. You imagine the 49ers, any one of our quarterbacks, man, coming out there and having to deal with a new offensive line. Now timing is disrupted. Things that they're used to with the regular offensive line. Mahomes, I know he's supposed to be the second coming of, but there's a flyby. But this is going to be a trial for even his butt, all right? I know Jesus Christ, my king. Niners blew that Super Bowl, gave it to the Chiefs, and that's true on many levels, not just one. Everybody blames Jimmy, but man, the defense could have did a lot better job down that last few minutes. Ah, man. Justin says, La Confoy is a lying hack. Don't believe his BS about his inside sources. What's Confoy saying? That? You know, he's been doing that for years, and a lot of us always fall for it. I'm surprised he even gets any clicks anymore. Dude's been telling these tall tales forever. And Omar Biggs, I know, right? Chiefs fans gonna do a lot of holding. Hey, who are the refs? As I wonder if I don't think Bill Vinovich is out there this year. If he is, then you know something's up. Jacob Salas, Eddie is currently 2 years on the bandwagon now. Is he really? You know, anybody, if we know Eddie's a Rams fan, he cannot be acknowledged as a Chiefs fan all of a sudden. I refuse to call him any more than a JERK running around talking TRAS. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Dude cannot be respected. I know, right? Hey, Daniel Villalobos, first time in my life. Let's go, Brady. Hey, you can feel good about that, Daniel. And since he is a Bay Area boy and grew up loving Joe and the 49ers, it's okay. I've come. I'm at peace with that. I just didn't want to see him win any more rings than Joe the whole time. But I never hated Tom Brady. It's hard to hate him. I mean, he's just out there doing what he wants. He's just out there doing his job and following his passion and dream. He's supposed to be doing what he's doing. Uh, Josh Hutchins, Williams should have been MVP last year. Mahomes was not that good. Honestly, he made a couple of plays. He threw some INTs. It's a good point. I don't know why. It usually goes to the quarterback, though. Unless you're Jerry Rice. But otherwise, usually it's a quarterback. What I really enjoy about this game, the contrast in this game, right? Like, everybody's saying the game has changed. The day of the mobile quarterback is here. Well, I don't think so. The day of quarterbacks who can orchestrate an offense, whether it be in the pocket or running, because otherwise, this Super Bowl, if that is the case, if the running quarterback's time has come, uh, Patrick Mahomes is not really a running quarterback. Now, he can escape, but Mahomes is not interested in taking off too often. So this game comes down to two guys, one of them semi-mobile, and the other one is a statue. Otherwise, we should see Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray in this game. S3NZ3. Since a million. Right, I know, right? I learned this a while back. I forgot it. Since a million. I haven't seen you in a while, fam. It's hilarious to see the opposing team fans flocking here, talking nonsense. They wish they had a streamer like you, repping their team. Thanks, Since a million. You know, we've developed a bond and family here. We get together for games. They come in uninvited. Just don't let them have any pizza and don't let them touch the beer. God. Thanks, fam. But yeah, as I was saying, this is like, there'll always be a place for both. But 9 out of 10 times, who ends up in the Super Bowl is the guy who's standing back in the pocket. So I'm not. And next time people start yelling about the up and comers are the mobile quarterbacks, I will still continue to believe the guys who can escape the pressure are the guys who are still going to win. Because chances are that guy worked on his game as far as a passer more than a guy who can run. Because your best passer in the league, and I know Deshaun Watson is very good as a quarterback, but man, I don't know. We'll see as his career continues. He is a great quarterback. He can do both as well. I'd put him on the same level with Mahomes. And some people put him ahead of Mahomes. I can't do that, though. Mahomes can get things done in clutch situations where I've seen Deshaun fail. I hate giving Mahomes credit, but because especially after last year, but that dude is good. 26 years old in September. He is a badass. What is he going to be like 4 years from now as he continues to mature and vintage? We'll find out. Man. Next, wait. The real McCoy, I know it. NG49, I'm not a huge Jimmy G fan. I want an upgrade, but the facts are facts. He wins. At this point, all I want is a winner. If Jimmy is a guy, then so be it. And, that's the thing. Also, as I've said, and I'm very secure and believe in this, I know Jimmy's 30, but he came there when he was, 27? They've been putting together that Kyle, this is the first time he's had a team of nothing but youngsters. When Kyle gets to putting this together, it needs time to mature. When Kyle gets to putting this thing together, you're going to understand why this year Kyle says, guys, we're not switching quarterbacks. I'm working on it here. Because you look at like the last 2 years of the aerial game, because the offense has been struggling behind the defense because the defense got assembled, and most for the most part, they have moved forward in a way because of the fact that the way they're assembled. But the offense is a much more complicated thing. We've got receivers in there 1 year, 2 years. They've got to have time to work together. When you look at the Kansas City Chiefs, the reason why this game is going to be so difficult for the Bucs, Mahomes and his company there, haven't those guys been together about 3 years straight? They are going to be hell to beat today and for the next few years. Why? Because they've put in the time together. They can walk through practice now. They don't even need Arians. I mean, they don't even need a coach. They can just sit back and run practice by themselves and go through it quickly. This is what happens when you build a team and let it gel. Then they become invincible. You look at the greatest tandems and trios in the NBA, they were all together for a length of time. That's what it takes. This is why I'm so adamant. Leave that team alone. Let them grow together, and they will. The problem is, though, still, I do agree, Jimmy G has got to stop getting hurt, and he's got to stay up. This could be the year, though. Second year with Shanahan. By week 6, we'll see them doing things you won't believe. I firmly believe that. Because we're used to seeing what we've seen, a little shakiness here, a mess up here, a wrong route, a misunderstanding, of this, of that, of this, a wrong. But now they should be polished, at least to the degree that you should be impressed. So, and we just signed Josh, huh? So Josh is going to stay with us. I guess that's it for CJ and Nick, because they're going to draft a quarterback, though. I'm pretty sure of that as well, though. It won't be a high priority, though. If Jimmy's going to stay and they're going to keep Rosen, that means, is that little Tom? That means second or third round. And I do agree, though. If you're going to pick up a quarterback, you need to pick it up round 2 at the most, or the latest. Because I'd like to see somebody come in and it's really tough. I mean, they're not going to get the kid from Bama, although he has Kyle written all over him. We'll see. Tommy Huxley, the Cowgirls are the worst organization in history, and they're proving it too. Jerry Jones he's allergic to GMs and people calling the shots. He's a control freak, and for that reason, the Cowboys. He got rid of Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson might have been one of the best coaches of all time had Jerry Jones just would have stayed the hell out of the way. I'm glad Jones is doing that, though. You know, he keep the Cowboys out of our hair for the most part. Eddie Ramirez, go back to L.A., man. Eddie Ramirez is there putting down the Eddie Ramirez-isms. Ronbo, do you want to cry when the Chiefs win back-to-back titles? Eddie, are you going to cry if they win? Are you gonna cry and go back to the Rams if they lose today? You fake. What a phony. Dude, you are lower than flea poo-poo. It's underway. Oh, God. We're going to see somebody run the ball back all the way for a change. Nobody's ever ran the ball back all the way for a touchdown in the Super Bowl. What do we got? Oh, man. I thought we had okay, here comes TB12, man. Super Bowl start, 5 more than any other quarterback, 2 more than any other quarterback. Brady 10th Super Bowl. I know. He's got all the accolades in football belong to TB12. Do you realize today if Tom wins this, he will be ranked probably above Michael Jordan as the greatest professional athlete in U.S. history? Brady steps back. That was a nice play design. It didn't get much, but that was see the Chiefs, man. Man, Smith. You know, at Vita Vea, I think Vita's playing today. Mahomes, man, they're going to have a lot of trouble out there. NG49, thanks, Rabbi, says Chiefs need to be humble because Brady will humble you. Oh, man, just think, we're supposed to be out there, fam. We're supposed to be out there. Hey. Oh, man. Yeah, Clark. Clark actually, remember how Clark started using person at the end of last year? Man, Clark could have been could have been MVP in that game too. He was the one that actually helped turn the tide in that game. Rebel dig. Hey, Rebel just want. Wait, let me see this play. TB12 missed. How you gonna miss the pass, man? Hey, Ronbo just wanted to drop in and say I think we hit goal with Josh Rosen. I think he can be a solid backup. The kid can swing it. Go Niners, Rebel Day. I'm telling you, man. Because I thought we seen that coming up. You kind of knew that Josh Rosen wasn't going anywhere. Kyle does not like training rookies, and he won't take them seriously. Who else used to do that? There's a lot of coaches, especially those grizzled vet coaches, they do not like rookies. They're going to get one, but they ain't going to take him seriously. Oh, man. Jerry Weiss, Denver has to return a TD against the Colts. Yeah, that was a long time ago, right? In the Super Bowl? All right. Man, because I thought, man, it's hard to do that in the Super Bowl. Either the guy who's coming the ball back is too nervous or just saying it ain't possible. Okay, here you go, man. The line they love to hate, 5'10". Percy Harvin, okay, all right. Against Denver. Percy Harvin? Super Bowl? All right. Shit. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to check out the defense. And see, and Mahomes knows, don't be standing around holding, oh! Don't be standing around holding that ball too long. Because you ain't got no line. Who are these people? Right tackle? Wisnowski, I know you. Who is Rimmers? Oh, Gritty? Hey, Hilaire's playing this week, huh? God, AFC has won 15 of the last. Wow. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. Fam, I think we just see the preview. If the coverage is good out there, Mahomes ain't got his protection, and they weren't all that good in the first place. This could be interesting. Whew. That's right. Let him go gently, because they'll flag you in a heartbeat, boy. Is that Shaq? Yeah, man, this is going to be interesting. They ain't got nothing to... Jordan Jones, what's up, fam? Thanks. Loving Amarillo back, too. This is going to be crazy. Mahomes, no time to throw. He's got to get out of there. He's on his horse. He's going to pick up the first down, too. And you guys, you got to know something, man. If you allow any out route, he will leave. The way he's carrying that ball, though, if you would have hit him, oh, man. That's a fumble. Wade to happen. He knew he had nobody around him, though. No 3 and out, though. All right, here's where Tyreek Hill. Although I don't know how they're going to do any deep routes today. That's going to be a problem too, because Tyreek Hill is what opens games up. Well, he's got plenty of time this time. No, he's got to get out of there. Mahomes is going to get. Man, you know what? The Bucs are doing what we should have done last year. Of course, the refs, Vinovich and his crew, decided. Well, okay, somebody must have said so much about it. Okay, this year we're not going to allow. We're not going to allow any holding, guys. Let's call it this year. See, Hill, man, Tyreek's gonna be down there, man. But Tyreek, your boy's got pressure down here, man. You can run down there all you want to. If they complete a pass to Tyreek today, I will be. Yeah, another hurried pass. Bucks got a shot. They got to get their offense on, but Bucs got a shot here. Oh, man, there it is. Look at that. Can you imagine? Dominican Sue, Vita Vey. See, man, remember how bad I wanted Vita in the draft? Boy, I wanted Vita so bad. I knew it wasn't possible. I knew he was going to be straight money. Dang. Oh, man. 3rd and 8. Mahomes never sees this. Every yard is a struggle. Every yard there's pressure. He's going deep downfield anyway. He had to hurry that throw, and it was nowhere near on target. They said, all right, Hardman, you got to go for this, man. They got Tyreek covered. I ain't got no time back there, man, so get downfield quick. I'm going to put it where he's supposed to be. And he overshot him. Actually kind of had him open for a split second. God, Bucs are putting serious pressure on that boy, man. Eddie Ramirez, I bet you're about to start getting ready to stop talking trash. You fake Chiefs fan. You need to wear Eddie, you need to wear a shirt, man. I'm a newbie. A Chiefs fan. You used to wear a 2-part jersey. Put the Rams stupid horn on one side and put the Chiefs logo on the other half a Chiefs logo. That way you can waffle back and forth like the phony you are. See, Eddie, you don't get no respect here, man, because you know you're low life, man. That sucks. Rolling with the winner. Don't roll. Hey, when the 49ers start winning next year, don't roll over here, man, because we know who you are. Unless you change your name, and as soon as you start talking, I'm gonna know who you are. Boy, you're the biggest. Boy, you're that dude in Fandom, man. You know when guys go to prison and they don't respect certain crimes, you're that dude, man. You can't be respected. Boy, just disgusting. Oh, Jesus. And he's the biggest cheerleader in here. Boy, that dude, shameless. I bet his mom doesn't even invite him home for Thanksgiving anymore. She probably doesn't like him either. Boy, he's got no pride, no integrity. He's got no scruple. I mean, the dude ain't got no. Right, that was a throw to first base. Scott Bros, it gets used to watching your D-line get held all day with the flags. Bucs fans, looks like this. Hey, but you know what's so funny? They're still getting there, though. That's what I'm enjoying. Fam, you know what, though? Because there's some truth to, does the league really want to promote Patrick Mahomes? Because he is seen as the league golden boy for now. And just like the NBA, they do protect him. I bet they will, too. We're going to see. We're going to see. Oh, man. And Katie, we did do that in the first half. Yeah, we did. In fact, we did that for the first. We did do that well for the first half. Now I remember it. And then that's when Goodell called down and said, "Listen, you guys got to slow down the 49ers pass rush, or this game's going to get away. We don't need. The Chiefs haven't been here in 50 years. We need to make sure this game's entertaining, if nothing else. Just don't get caught. If anybody discovers anything going wrong out there, we never had this conversation." Yeah, Josh, that Bucs defense is coming, man. Ask Aaron Rodgers. And all right, Tom, man, you got to get something done. Where's Gronkowski? Hey, Le'Veon Bell ain't entered this game yet. Nice. Who is this? That's got to be Ronald Jones, ain't it? I should have got the numbers down on who these guys are. But Jones, bam. That's how Debo was knocking him down. Because you know what? Actually, the Chiefs, once you get, and them dudes, they ain't all that. I knew that was you, Jones. SC in the house. Well, that didn't work worth a damn. He was able to run. Uh, but you know, the Honey Badger, like, he instructed them dudes, and he had experience. Honey Badger instructed his guys to not pay anything to pre-snaps, anything, just stay home, don't move, because they're going to run. And they started corralling the run a little bit. But them swing passes and things like that to Debo was still working, Kyle. Boom! This guy breaks playing. Yeah, he was having back issues the other day, too. Eddie Ramirez, mom was a Niner fan. That's why. G49 says Eddie Ramirez's mom is a Niners fan. That's why he hates. Thanks, G49, for the contribution. Oh, God. Eddie Clark over Bosa. Man, Clark ain't never going to be better than Bosa, man. Now you really are talking trash. Bosa's got several different dimensions, levels to his game. Clark's got one. Oh, man, they got Tom. Oh, that was brutal. Boy, look, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Take up for your quarterback, boy. Get up and push Okafor's chest through his back. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, okay, now I see what they're pissed off about. He's already down. What are you piling on for? Gotta start learning. Drive them elbows up, guys. That was always my favorite. Drive the elbow up. Act like he was just trying to get up. You know, dudes. Oh, no, not a turnover. Nobody. You guys cannot afford turnovers. What are you calling, ref? Bring the ball back. Big heck. Biggest punting. I always, remember every game you could depend on Binion actually muffing one off his foot. But Clark was talking trash, disrespecting running backs who most of last year and said he's going to put the ring on his finger. I know, man. Yeah, Big Egg. Pinion bunting still suspect since the 49ers days. I know. God. Every week, Bradley's going to mess up and you know it. Chad Garrison, I had Chiefs D in fantasy, and they are pretty good this year. Yeah. No, they just, it's funny, though, you can run on the Chiefs. They probably improved on that a little bit, though. Eddie Ramirez, man, will the Bucs score? This will be an easy-ass win. That boy's in fantasy land. Is that right, Ed? And he's an Oakland A's fan, too. Darth Vader, Clark has a ring, and Bosa has none. Well, Clark's been in the league for how many years? Nick just got here, so that's okay for now. Ain't no big thing. Clark. Yeah, okay. Clark can only get more sacks, but you know what? Clark's been in the league. You see, these are the kind of comparisons that are silly. Clark can't hold Bosa's jock, okay? Nick just got here. Clark didn't have any INTs last year. Nick did. Clark's probably never had an INT. Nick did. Nick's a guy that runs a whole. How many pressures did Clark have compared to Nick? There are so many stats where Nick just wiped the floor with Clark, okay? And he was a rookie. So let us not get into this. This is not an argument. This is just silly. Nick Bosa was one of the people who was nominated for Rookie of the Year, or not, beyond Rookie of the Year. Nick was like considered a defensive MVP. Was Clark? I don't think so. I could try to run that sweep, huh? Yeah, okay. Nothing there. So, Eddie, while you're making jokes about the Bucs scoring, I don't see you guys tearing up anything but the middle of the field either. This is the thing. Talking trash to Eddie in the game was too funny. Chad Garrett's already partying. Hey, wait, we can, as 49er fans, we can lay back and relax this show. This one, man, this ain't, shoot. This is just about watching the Chiefs get the butt handed to them. Let's take pure pleasure in that. They shoved him across the first down marker. You got Le'Veon Bell. Why is he not playing? Of course, this guy Hilaire, man, he is tough. Sean Bullard, yeah, under 56. There's not going to be a lot of scoring in this game, is there? Can you imagine? Two teams are supposed to be offensively blessed, right? Somebody's offsides. Actually, Vita was. Yeah, see, you notice you're going to see a lot of running today, I guess. He better run. He stays back there looking for Tyreek Hill. He's going to get hurt. And the RCS is going to take more than good day. Yeah, the coverage is nice. We were doing this too in the first half. Patrick didn't have anybody downfield. Ooh, that was a nice hit. I felt that. That's that textbook. Boom, right under, take both feet out at the same time, baby. No flag on that play either, though. You got him right there. Nice defense. Nice defense. There's a flag on the play, though. I saw that jump. Refs took a long time to see it, though. Nice D. Got Patrick on his horse. He's throwing on a run. He's doing a lot of running. Yeah. Jason, man, you're scaring the boy to death, but you got to wait till. Look at that holding. See, got. And the rule is, if you're within here, if you're in here, it's okay. He's got a grip on the dude coming around him. It's deja vu, man. Why did the Chiefs allow to get away with that? Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. That's not even Vinovich's crew. Fam, I tell you what, though, next year playing the Chiefs, we should, I want to see the 49ers hold, and I want to see them call it. And if they do, look, nice, they read that play all the way. I want to know if is it just holdings allowed on that day or what? Should we have not? Should we have taken advantage of it and didn't? God, 4 straight incompletions for the Golden Boy. I'm loving this defense. They- Where's Eddie Ramirez? What's he saying now? Boom! That looking like Fred Warner coming around that corner, 4-5. No, you look more like Greenlaw. That's that Dre look, shooting out like a cannon. Patrick got 3rd and 11. I'm talking. I'm talking about an extreme long. Go down deep, Cap. Get him. Drop him. Keep him around. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Y'all ready? Look at that defense. Ooh. So that's the kind of defense I had last year. And I ain't knocking Mosley, but if we had Verrett last year, the Verrett we see this year, if we had him last year, we win that Super Bowl. Them plays like this that succeeded, yeah, that ain't going. Boy, look at Winfield Jr. Kick that field goal. Kick that field goal, KC. And you better not miss it, boy. Oh, right down the middle. All right, they got 3. Billy Lee's right. Brady ain't phased by no 3 points. You know, you guys got to know the maestro, the guru, is standing over there, and he's taking all this in. It's gonna get stupid here in a minute. Yeah, Brady's not phased by 3 points. The same amount the Rams scored. Eddie Ramirez is a cartoon, man. The dude is he's just saying things that just ain't even, they're not even feasible, man. He says it's over. It's too easy. Dude's in there for comedy relief. When you're shameless, there are no boundaries. Check here's that 3rd and 16 we gave up in the Super Bowl still hurts. I know, man. I know. That was the turning point of the goddamn game. You think that defense is gonna get tired, Eddie? Yeah, all right. Jay Dan, notice that there are no offensive line holding calls. See? So I kind of blame Saleh and company. Last year, if it was clear they weren't going to call that, you should have went ahead and at least tested it. You know, when they come around that corner, grab that ass. Just don't tackle them. And let's how many points 49ers would have scored. Yeah, they're not calling it. Yeah, celebrate 3 points. They should. It might be all they get. They might get 6 more. Because the way that defense is going now, they got Mahomes figured completely out. Hey, there was a score when the Chiefs and because these guys played once this year already. Yeah. What's the score when the Chiefs played the Bucs? They didn't blow the Bucs out. You know what though? Everybody beat the Bucs at the beginning of the year. Remember they lost like a bunch of games in the first half of the season because, like I said, they had to get to know each other. But Matthew Navarro, man, they're right. The Bucs defense is executing, man. They're just kicking ass. And Patrick Mahomes' passes have looked completely look like crap. Even though the Chiefs are holding, they're still getting that butt beat. as far as driving the ball downfield. Ain't gonna be none of that today. You better try to run the ball. don't let Brady get 7. Well, Eddie, man, we need to make Eddie sign a disclaimer. Eddie, you can't leave, man, when your team starts falling behind, man, because guys, we got to find out where does Eddie Ramirez hang out. He probably changed his name until he only comes in here, because he knows if we ever find his ass, boy, eat him up. Let's go, Tom. That's why you're Tom Brady. Let's be Tom Brady. They're still trying to soften things up. I'm surprised Arians hadn't gone deep downfield yet. Tense game, huh? Because you know why, fam? Because we're sitting here, we want the Chiefs to get their brains beat out. Can't think like that. You know what's so funny though? Every time I've thought about before game, anytime I was worried about losing, especially with our games during the season, fam, I think I admitted to you once. I was worried that we might have lost to the Rams. Remember that big build-up? We were having all kind of trouble. Guys were getting hurt every week. We were hoping that Sherm could come back for the Rams. We had this guy coming back for the Rams. We had all kind of guys right now. We were hoping all these guys would be coming back for the Rams. Jimmy comes back for the Rams. And when they finally did get back, and hey, man, the Rams been rolling, man. I don't know. Can we beat this, guys? We look like trash all year. Guys going down like crazy. Came in and handed the Rams their ass. I was so delighted, but I didn't have any faith in us. That's where you bust. That's got to be Jones, man. No, it's see, that's what I said. They got the Bucs got like a Pro Bowl team out there. You got Fournette and Jones. You got Gronkowski, Goodwin, AB, who has AB even in the game? Yeah, this is crazy, man. There's no reason why they should lose other than just need more time together or something, because it's just a ridiculous assembly of talent. How do they pay all these guys? I want to see when the cap gets reduced if they can still keep most of these guys. Let it go, Tom. It's a flag. PI? Peon Evans? First down. See, I was gonna say Mike Evans, man. Breland, come on, man. You can't. Don't even show us that face, man. You can't hold Mike Evans. They finally get you and called y'all for a hold. Look at you. You're disgusting. That is the worst defense I've ever seen. Come on, man. You know you. Oh. Ref, you should have called that. You should have stopped the play right there in the middle of that route. Let it go, Tom. Let it go, Tom. Nice. AB, I didn't know you was in the game, bruh. Tom just threaded a needle on them bees. That's how you do. Come back to your QB. See, that's what experience does. Come back to your look at the defender. Look at your quarterback situation. Drop back or come to him. What do you make a decision? Do it quick. Oh, nice. This tight end is. Hey, where's Eddie Ramirez? Eddie, don't leave, man. Yeah. Put Eddie Ramirez on every tag, y'all. Eddie, what's up? Looks like the TB12 offense is starting to move. This dude wasn't even supposed to play today. He was talking about his back was hurting him the other day. Tom, don't make no mistake here, Tom. Get that 7 so I can start laughing. God, this is hilarious. Look, it got loose. First down. Bingo. I was able to lull me to sleep there for a minute. Look at stepping on Chiefs' heads. See, the Chiefs don't. Fournette, man, fam, that's a face mask, ref. That's a face mask all day. See, this has got to. Oh, throw the flag, ref, and put 15 more on that. Oh, hell no. Oh, vicious face mask. That's right. Drive his face into the dirt. Eddie Ramirez is about tied up if nothing else, Eddie. Eddie Ramirez, where you at, man? Eddie Ramirez, please report to the front desk, please. I see TD. Oh God, I'm in the delay. I get to see it in a second. Till I'm going. Oh, pop, hike the ball. Big Rob! Oh, God, yes! Oh, my goodness! Oh, gracious, that been touchdown. It was done with ease. Eddie Ramirez, take that, put it in your pipe and smoke it, you clown from L.A. Oh, God, that was done with such craft and skill. I'm just delighted. Beat them Chiefs all day long. Make it look like a piece of cake. Boy, as soon as Big Rob got that ball, man. Rob, you remind me of my boy, man. I mean, I know right now, sitting at home eating whatever. Boy, you got the best tight end in football. Sitting back saying, see, that should have been me. I said sitting at home. The best tight end. See, so any Chiefs fans that think that I'm talking about the Chiefs, he's not at home. He's out there getting it. I'm talking about GK. Take notes, Kyle. See, the Chiefs had no business beating us last year. Of course, we don't have the personnel these guys got. But Kyle, our kids are growing up. I think they can do this next time. Because the Chiefs ain't going to get any. They're going to lose some people this year. Hey, you know what I heard, fam? Somebody said that the Chiefs, they can manipulate that $500 million that they owe Patrick Mahomes to do whatever they want to with their roster. I don't understand what that means. I do know one thing. Here we go with these commercials. There he is, walking around with all his jewelry on. $5.5 million every commercial, fam. $5.5 million. Look at all the celebrities he got in these Bud commercials, though. So what had to be charged $5.5 million? You got to pay all them celebs. You know, it always makes you want to drink Bud Light. Bud Light does some great commercials, though. Oh, God. Fran Thompson, sad Niners loss. Yeah, well, that was last year. Next year's coming. In fact, it starts today. Twisted even says AB lives with Tom. Probably. So Tom said, I'm going to keep an eye on you so you don't get yourself in any trouble. I'm going to need you for the Super Bowl, okay? So, yeah. The guys standing outside the door, they're there just to protect you. Don't worry about it. I didn't put them there to keep you in here. AB, you got to behave, man. Gabriel Sabuda. That's right. Google for Cocoa Puffs. That's going to be a fun game. I can see right now. Hey, that dual tight ends. Yeah, see, that's what we got to. See, that's what we were supposed to have this year, man. Brate, I mean, he compliments Gronk really well. This is what we should have had with GK and a lot of people don't even like, though, that Jordan Reed. But see, that's the potential we had last year. We had it all, man. Jordan Reed and George Kittle would have been just awesome together if we could have got these guys together and got some work in during the course of the season, man. Damn, what could have been. I mean, that team was that 49ers was stacked. We was gonna kill. Hardman is a good return, man, ain't he? That's not Hardman though, is it? What are they? These guys just Pringle. These guys just what are they? How come? Kyle, find me some speed this year, man. I mean, speed kills, man. I really. I gotta have a speed. Really want a speed guy this year. I want that guy that scares people to death as soon as he gets his hands on the ball. That's right, Patrick. Short passes. That's all you're going to get today. And batted that one down. Pierre Paul's pumped up. Boink. You look like Matumbo out there. Pierre Paul's pumped up. We could have got him, too. I remember when he was available. You know how we do, because we want everybody that's available when it first come out. Passed. Probably couldn't afford him anyway. We would have had a lot. Well, you know what? Got a lot of cap couches coming up next year, but we talk about it at this game. No first down, Patrick. It's third and about what? About 4. Patrick, stay calm there, bro. It's 7-3. Where's Eddie Ramirez? We haven't heard. There's Eddie. Eddie says lucky. Eddie, they methodically kicked your ass all the way down the field. That wasn't luck. That was skill. Hey, Josh Hutchins, they do call flags on the Chiefs, finally. That's probably Brady carries that kind of weight. Oh, man. Now, there's the thing. The commercials are worth... Man, the commercials are hot this year, huh? That's my boy. Cena. What? Mountain Dew's got $1 million contest? Uh-oh. Ray Jr. Tom's cooking. And man, Bucs getting in the groove. Carlos Gonzalez, man, he said, yeah, Chiefs are trash without holding. And in fact, the funny about it, it's not even helping them right now. And Rich, you know, your rhetoric is going to slow down to a crawl in a minute. You guys always think that Mahomes is like, who cares? Oh, God. Eddie, you at the library? United Empire's Chiefs D is they have their moments. They're not real consistent though. They can get real loose at times, and then all of a sudden they can look pretty good. Strange. I know all defenses are like that, but they're really. I mean, they slide from one end of the scale to the other, though. I mean, they can suck 1 minute, and all of a sudden they look really good. But no in between, you know what I mean? AB will be a free agent? Nah, Bruce Arians wants to see if he can win 2 titles, right? So he knows he's going to have to keep Arians and Evans. That's That's an advantage right there. And that dude in the slot. Everybody else is. But you guys hold him right here. I'm gonna laugh. And did. Mahomes looks helpless out there. I mean, he looks totally helpless. I never thought I'd see the day. Fam, I'm enjoying this so much more now. Mr. Invincible looks like, I mean, look, got his boy Tyreek covered. And Tyreek wasn't even sprinting downfield like he likes to do. That's a good 54. Hold him. Hold him. Mahomes still throwing his little sidearm shots as he get his chest pushed up under his chin. Punt that ball, Chiefs. Eddie Ramirez, man, I'm telling you, man. Anybody who put big bucks on Brady and company, that was the right move, I think. I told a dude yesterday, I said, yeah, man, I don't know. I think the Chiefs are gonna be too much for the Bucs. I said, you know what, dude? I can't call. And honestly, I could not call this game one way or the other. Fam, did you know yesterday that the Bucs were probably going to dominate? Of course, as I said, we dominated the first half too, though. This game could change complexity because one thing about the Chiefs, you can lock them down and slap them through the dirt, and somehow they find a way to still rally. Let's see what happens today, though. This Bucs defense, they don't have any rookies back there to make any critical mistake at one given moment. Or Richard Sherman running around out there. Sherman is not a man defender. Oh, Tom, that's you, ain't it? Drop it in the bucket, Tom. Come on, man. You've done this too many times. Let's go, Tom. Second and 10. Let's go, Tom. Find that open man. Got about, what do you got, 5? Third down, they're still in a good situation. They can get away. Hey, Ronald Jones, coach. Give it to Jones or Fournette. That's all you got to do. Third down, what? It can't be more than 3. We're supposed to be at this game, fam. It's supposed to be us. You know what I'm saying? Flag on the play. It better not be for holding. Defense. Fam, look at this. They're dropping all. Remember when they blasted Jimmy G up all up underneath the helmet? And Jimmy standing on the bounds, he just throwing him all up in the stands? And they didn't call none of this stuff. They didn't call none of this stuff. And now they're calling everything on these jerks. Unbelievable. Oh, my God, I'm mad. Now walk your butt back there, Mr. Jones. Bubba says, we were dominated at this point of the game as well last year, and then the refs let them back in the game, beginning with the bogus PI call on Kill. I know, right? You know what, though? The refs are calling it both ways this game. They ain't letting the Chiefs get away with nothing. Get that first down. Let's go. Yeah, the Chiefs are getting called. I'm loving it. And honestly, that last call, the Bucs started that. And they still called on the Chiefs. Yeah. Call on the refs. Even if you cheat them, I will love it. This way, as I go to Twitter and get my revenge from last year, I said how bad the Chiefs got away with cheating last year. I couldn't even find my own page. The Chiefs just took it over. So I said, hey, Chiefs. Y'all, hey, Chiefs, they called it on you this year, didn't they? See, y'all can't win unless you cheat, or you're allowed to cheat. That's the only way you're going to win. You guys put an asterisk next to that Super Bowl win. Y'all didn't win. The refs won. It's like somebody said, who's going to win this game today? The refs, whoever the refs want to win. Go Bucs. Chiefs got to pay for last year. Thanks, fam. Give me that ball, Tom. Booyah! Hey, Eddie Rivera, Eddie, you know how you stuck is how easy it is? Miguel Santana! That could have been us in the Super Bowl, but we stuck with Jimmy Glass. Jimmy was not having trouble in the Super Bowl last year until the second half. So let's call it like it is, y'all. Thanks for the contribution, though. Jimmy was not struggling in that first half. In fact, Jimmy was playing straight up with Mahomes. Second half, they started breaching that line. I'm telling you right now, Jimmy stays strong, we win. Remember, we had 20 points, and it wasn't all running. Shoot, that defense, especially the last 49ers hadn't given up 2 scores like that in that length of time all year long. That's why it pisses me off so bad. We'll see what the defense does today. Because I got a feeling, man, we got to remember, too, the 49ers, man, that was the first year they were in this kind of a situation. Sometimes I think we expected too much. And I said at the beginning of the year, I said, you know what? This team needs more maturity before we get to the Super Bowl. I don't think so. We're going to the Super Bowl, and then we got to the Super Bowl. I was like, okay, let's go then. Shoot, the 49ers are grizzled vets now, though, boy. When it comes to playoffs, they got no questions. They know exactly what they got to do. I want to see them back. I want to see that same group back. Running on them. And even Kyle, sometimes I think Kyle's still learning things, too, as a head coach. See, hold it. I like it. See, that's how you do. Put the hold on Jones. I'm talking about the Chiefs, Jones. See, we could have done these things. I really think, again, experience. I think if our guys would have held, I don't think they would have blew the whistle on them. I think holding was just allowed. Easy, TD. Oh, Bajard it loose. Man, pull that ball down when it gets to your hands. Don't be getting casual. Pull it in. Learn, man. You get that ball, pull it in, and be serious. Right there, jerk that thing down. Oh. Who is that? That's not the tight end, though, is it? Who is that? Yeah. And who is 50? And is that Vita? Are they putting him in on offense, too? Like, using, like... Ronald, man, you're supposed to get in on that one, man. What's up? Let's go, man. Put that 10 points, put that 14 on them. 4th and goal. Bruce kicked the field goal, man. You know why? Damn. Just got his leg. Just to tell you. Actually, no, is that a fumble? No, that's not a fumble. All right, Tom, you always wanted to do this, Tom. Tom said he lives for this. Touchdown! Fumble? No, he was cross. Oh, fumble at the goal line. Damn it. Damn. Oh. See, this is how momentum gets swung. He went across the goal line anyway. These are the kind of things that come back to haunt you. Should have got that field goal. See, you always got to say that after the fact. When they was doing it, I would say, fine. Should have went for the field goal. Or Tom and his famous quarterback sneak. Damn it. Man, Jones carving him up. I know, but Jones. Oh, man. I know, right? The body rubber. I said, well, use Fournette in that situation. He's got more beef. And he's a better north-south runner than Jones. Well, you know what? Jones is pretty good at that, too, though. I don't know what happened there. Offensive line failed. I mean, Alizaga thinks he was in. I thought he was, too. Big Heck says he definitely crossed. Eddie Ramirez is still dreaming about an easy win. And Ninja Petey, the way they overturned this, I think, is that up for review? WX, I know, man, the plane was crossed. As a matter of fact, all that action afterward did take place. John Travolta, I didn't even know that was you, man. It's pretty funny. It is a touchdown, right? Give him that. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Now, that's a Dagwood sandwich. He was in. Arch and Jetty. But Arch and Jetty, you know what? He didn't get I'm a Niners fan watching the Super Bowl. No loyalties. Dude got stuff. Thing is, it looked like he crossed it just for a split second before they start driving him down. Ed Nesbitt, I know, right? It's the Chiefs. They'll give it to them if it's up to the refs. Yeah, sweet positivity. I thought they barely crossed the line, too. Here we go. No. No, his head went across. Oh, yeah, you know what? Right, where could he have reached the ball? Right there you should have reached. Right there is where you reach. Maybe, is that Matthew? Maybe Matthew's got his hands on the ball. Yeah, but look where they're starting from. So you know what? This ain't no advantage. Kick that ass, Bucs. K. Hendricks will be in the game if we had any. Boy, y'all still on Jimmy, boy. Can't believe we didn't grab TB12 or draft Mahomes. Well, Mahomes is one thing, but, you guys got to realize we had too many injuries. It wasn't just about Jimmy. I mean, think about it for a minute. No Debo, no GK. Tom wouldn't go do nothing without all those guys getting injured. No Mostert, Nick. There's just no way you can hold Jimmy responsible for all that. But thanks that contribution, K. But yeah, I really, you got to have a full team. You don't have to have a full team, but you can't lose everybody. And as a matter of fact, what's really funny, right? Did you see that pass? Mahomes, Mahomes is a baseball player, though. He sidearmed that shot. And again, that's a timing route. You know what? This is what I'm talking about. When it takes time to build from a young nucleus. See, another bad pass. See, I have to say, even Mahomes bows to good pressure. There's more to a game than just the quarterback. You've got to have an offensive line. You've got to have a game plan. A lot of things have to fall into place. Spotlighting a quarterback for every mistake or every weakness is not accurate, guys. It's not. You're looking at Mahomes, the golden boy of the future. He looks like crap out there today. Absolute crap. Why? Because the Buc defense is kicking his little ass. Matter of fact, the Bucs is kicking everybody's ass out there. Big Vita. I wanted you in the draft, man. I said, get Vita Vea. It was a big dream of mine. Who'd we get in Vinovich's year? Did we get McGlinchey? No, who did we? Was that 2 years ago? Vita's been in the league for how many years? Oh, was that year before last? It was McGlinchey, wasn't it? And Vita didn't get picked up until after we got McGlinchey. Patrick, having a day, bruh. They even busted up Travis, trying to break his neck. Let go of that ball, boy. The Chiefs have to work hard for every play. Look at that pass rush. Damn, they took all Patrick's clothes off. He got it off, and the pressure was right there. See, this is what you're going to see next year from the 49ers. I'm telling you, maturity is everything. Oh, he dropped that ball and still got away with that. Oh, man, he made a shoestring catch. God, that was lucky. Pringle's quick, though. He's like their Mostert. Quick coming down the field. The dude was down there as fast as the ball was. So Pringle, Hardman, Hill. Man, they got speed. So Kyle, man, you got to get me some speed next year, Kyle. Please, Kyle, find me a 4-3 dude. If you can find two, I'll be even more overjoyed. They always make a difference. What kind of call you got here? What do you call him? Call it. But hey, fam, they're throwing more laundry on the Chiefs this year, and they're calling holding, and that's blatant holding. They couldn't see it last year. No, they'd never seen it. If I ever see Bill Vinovich in the street, man, I'm gonna get sued for slander, defamation of character. I'm gonna say everything I can think to say. Vinovich, you son of a. You know what? Did you see how you see how that game, this last game was ref? That's how, don't walk away when I'm talking. That's how you're supposed to ref a game. The Super Bowl, you gave it to the Chiefs. The Chiefs didn't take nothing. You gave it to them. Hope you die screaming. Oh, God. Oh, man, this is this is great field position, Tom. Oh. For that ultimate report, KC fans after this game must bow down to Todd Bowles. He has a defense that is making Mahomes look bad. I mean, really bad. And this is the thing. Did Todd go off for any interviews this year to be head coach? I guess Todd's had enough of head coaching. You know, because the thing is, one thing the league has turned into, though, for sure, I do have to agree, you have to have an offensive-minded head coach. You really do. I mean, Todd, if he's not going to be over there running the defense, then you're going to have to hire somebody to play defense, right? And that's when things can go away from the expert. Now he's trying to run. And even in Atlanta, when you look at Quinn, Dan was like running things. Dan Quinn's a good defensive coach, right? But he wasn't running the defense. He hired somebody to do it because he's the head coach. So as soon as you start taking people, but Kyle, I know you say the same thing about Kyle, offensive-minded coach. Offensive-minded coaches, do you notice they normally stay with it? They continue to run the offense? So that's what you got to have. So that's why I know Kyle got an assistant, but man, he's only going to do so much. Kyle's still going to run that offense. He better. That's what he does. That's what he's best at. If anything, Kyle could have the guy he hired as OC, have him take care of all those things that Kyle would have to take care of otherwise. Take a little bit off his plate, but I still want Kyle out there running that offense. Bowles is a bad man, though, man. Bull said they beat me last time. Beat me once, shame on you. Beat me twice, shame on me. Did you 49 thanks? He said, wish these refs were refing the Super Bowl. I know, right? Just call it straight fair. I think we still would have won that game. And I give you credit, Eddie's still running around in here. And he knows his team's in trouble. Of course, Eddie says, yeah, well, last year y'all had some trouble the first half, too. Yeah, well, that's... You got too many guys out there that have been playing too long, man. You're going to get your butt kicked this year. Megas Trump won. Rose and Jimmy 2021. Tell you, I can't wait. And Jimmy's hearing. Jimmy ain't gonna. He never acknowledges, but Jimmy's hearing all this noise. He knows people talking about him. He'll never acknowledge it. It's like George Kittle said. He gives Jimmy credit for ignoring the noise, but the fire is burning him. No matter what anybody says about Jimmy Garoppolo, the guy's competitive. It was clear last year when you seen him go up against Drew Brees. Brees come out there and hit a touchdown, click. Jimmy come right back, click. It was just going back and forth. That's why I said, you know what? Boy, people got a misunderstanding about this dude, man. He stays healthy, he will hurt you. Let's go, Tom. I mean, look at this all-star cast, so I love it. Fournette, Jones, Evans, AB. And this dude, Gronkowski, man. Tom, that's your dude, man. You guys know each other better than anybody on the field. Go to it. Look at Tom's face, man. Tom, I think you can see Tom's eyes. He's strictly business out there right now, ain't he? Ain't no jiving around, ain't no clowning, ain't no enjoying. Just faces like. Brian Lefkowitz, man, you ain't getting no 30 points today, bro. I'll tell you that right now. I don't see it. 3rd and 4. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, give me some Fournette, Tom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I said, give me some Fournette. And Fournette, what did you do? Ball bounces off your stupid hands and into the hands of Tyrann Mathieu. Damn it. Hey, wait, there's a flag. There's a flag. Who's it on? Come back, Tyrann. Look, I'm freeze frame on that face. Ah! Holding. You call it holding. God, you call it holding all day today. They're calling holding all damn day today. But they wouldn't call it last year. God. Oh. Look at this. That's what they do. That's all they can do. That's the way they play. They could have called this all day last year. Same thing. They ain't changed. That's the same Kansas City Chiefs as last year. But no. We ain't calling nothing. You sons of bitches. Oh. God. But you know what? Even though KC's getting called, Tom, man, y'all should have 14 points, man. This is like, come on, man. Second quarter is almost over. They're not doing any better than the 49ers if you really look at it, but we wasn't getting any calls. They're giving the Bucs calls all up and down the field, all day long today. Oh, man. Wow. Tom, man, you can't have less than 14 points at a half, man. Because, oh, no, man. Come on, Leonard, man. Too easy to take you down today, man. Go back to Ronald Jones. I'm through with Fournette. Janice and Kyle's play calling lost at the Super Bowl. You know, I just don't feel qualified to talk about Kyle. But, as I say, man, Debo, man, Jimmy to Debo was killing them. They couldn't do nothing with that. Nothing. Debo was gaining yards on every stroke. And that's all right. Live and learn. Oh. Give me 4th and 5. Give me another flag. Got another flag? Hey, what was the score at halftime last year? As I know we were leading. If my name was Ryan Suckup, I would change that name as soon as I was old enough, man. I said, Dad, I love you, man, but I'm not going to live the rest of my life with the name Suckup, okay? Can you imagine what it was like being Ryan Suckup in high school and junior high school? When kids start to really become vicious. I mean, we call people suck-ups every chance we got anyway. And if your name really is Suckup, roll call, right? Elementary school. Ryan Suckup. What? Oh. Wait, who's got the flag now? There's calling. They're calling. And you know what the Chiefs gonna You know what the Chiefs gonna do when they do lose this game, and I really do see this as a loss, but the Chiefs gonna get beat. Chiefs gonna swear up and down the referees cheated them. I'm gonna be there for you, Chiefs. Yeah, I'm gonna be there for you. I can't wait. You know what, Chiefs? I got news for you too. I got my boy. If in the fourth quarter, if you guys are losing at a margin, I think you're gonna be losing at. I would start the festivities early. Oh no, there's a flag. It's got to be on the Chiefs, though. The Chiefs were getting flags all day. Tell me, ref. Holding? Who else? Yeah, it was. I need to tweet now. I can't wait. I gotta get all them. Boy, them Chiefs fans were all over my ass. Man, you guys are crying, man. Give me them excuses, man. Don't use the referees, Ronbo. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, look, man. You know what? With the way you guys are holding, you could have beat anybody today. The Lord Jesus wouldn't have beat that team the way the referees. Respect my mind. Thanks. Respect my mind says, where was all... where was all these flags against the Chiefs last year? This is pissing me off. It's pissing us both off. The Chiefs ain't getting they ain't getting shit today. Refs are calling everything they do wrong. I knew it was Vinovich. Fam, that's the only reason why we lost the Super Bowl. Vinovich. He set the table to make sure the Chiefs could win. They weren't a better team than the 49ers last year. They just got away with murder. I gotta wait. I can't tweet yet. Ooh, Chiefs, don't lose this game, boy. I tell you what, I'm gonna be in your house all day long. Y'all came over and swamped me last year. Got all your friends. You came over and double teamed me. Had teams of 10 working me. Making all kinds of jokes. Now look at you. You ain't got no referees helping you this year, do you? They're kicking your ass too, ain't they? Oh, ain't shit. And your boy Mahomes, he looks overrated today, okay? I'll pump the brakes on Mahomes. He's only 25. He's gonna be a star, but he gets way more love than he should. I mean, he's done a lot of things so far. 14-2. I take that back. Mark Starr says, Jimmy lost that Super Bowl for us, Ronbo. Let's be for real. No, Mark, you be for real. We had 20 points, in the fourth quarter with only minutes to go. So you're going to tell me the defense had nothing to do with that? Thanks for the contribution, Mark, but I emphatically disagree. You cannot blame all that on one person. I ain't going to be real for nobody on that one. Sorry. 49ers hadn't given up 14 points and within a 5 or 6 minute range all year long. Refs probably had something to do with that too, though, now that I think about it, since they didn't want to call nothing. God. And also, why didn't Kyle take person out of the game? When every time Jones or Smith was breaching on that side the whole time, Jimmy had that long to throw. He looked like Mahomes. Mahomes ain't got no time to throw today. Look what he looks like. You've got to put everything in perspective and be real about it. Nobody's going to throw under those conditions. Jimmy had time to throw. Every throw was just, he's got to decide where he's going to go before the ball's even snapped. There was no time to go through any progressions or anything else. Make up your mind now and let it go. Kyle still calling that same play. Kyle, jet sweep, do anything but what you're doing. Jimmy can't throw. Your right side is breached. It's a turnstile. Stop it. You know one thing I worry about with Kyle, though? He believes in his guys to the point where he'll keep doing things over and over. That's why he lost to the Falcons as well. And the Falcons lost to Tom Brady that year. He doesn't want to change. He's got to get past that. If Debo's killing him, then let Debo kill him. Oh, man. And if you don't believe me, watch Mahomes in this series. The Bucs have his number. He's not going to get off today. It's just the way it works. Aaron Rodgers in the playoff series, the Bucs had Rodgers' butt tagged. I don't care who the quarterback is. If the pressure's overwhelming, he could be the best quarterback of all time. He's going down. Was that Kelsey's first catch of the game with minutes left in the first half? And Patrick ain't even looking downfield no more. That stuff is over. You better get that short quick, get that ball out of your hands. Bucs, don't fall for it. They're not going deep. The question, if you settle up, though, they'll go deep on you then, though. Ooh, look at, and let me see, what are the stats? The Bucs are chilling. I mean, insulting, humbling, humiliating, short pass. That's it. Lay down, boy. Wait. I want to see the stats. Oh, Patrick's 5 for 14. He's got 40 lousy yards. This is why you want to spotlight Jimmy? What about this? This is why I don't do that. There are certain situations where I don't care who the quarterback is, how good he is. He's not going to get a damn thing done. Now watch Patrick do a touchdown now. 40 yards. Look, he's got 52 yards. Ooh, nice shot, Patrick. Give you that. 49 Ultimate reported, Kyle Shanahan's way too trusting. You're right. He is. Kyle likes to stay. I understand what Kyle's trying to build confidence in his people. He wants them to know that he believes in them. But there are times when you have to do the right thing. You do the best thing for the team, Kyle. Wow. First and 10. The Chiefs are moving a little bit. They're moving. Okay, here goes Patrick's going to run for that first down. Todd, you got to start. Yeah, he got that first down. Todd, you got to start blitzing every now and then. Yeah, the Chiefs woke up a little bit now. One thing I do give Patrick Mahomes credit for, though, sometimes he can really looking for it. He knows he should have got flagged. That was a hold. Referees probably get tired of calling holding on the Chiefs. They just get tired. They say, you know what? I mean, I'm going to have to blow the whistle on every friggin' snap if I call it on it. But they'll never stop it. Guys, let's just every other one, okay? Ah, man. Respect my mind. KC was number one in holding last year, and you mean to tell me that we didn't get one holding call against our front line? Respect my mind. You're preaching to the choir, bro. I'm telling you, man, one of the best defensive fronts in the league, and they didn't get called for one holding penalty all day, and we watched them on the replays. Jimmy didn't lose it. The refs helped the Chiefs. That's what Jimmy gonna do with them dudes breathing down his neck on every snap. The refs ain't calling nothing. 50 years. The Chiefs haven't been here for 50 years. We got to give them a break. Shh, give them a break on your own time. Damn it. Now you see the real Chiefs getting their butt handed to them and getting flagged and penalized right and left. God, that's annoying. And Mahomes is reduced to looking normal and pedestrian at best. He's just like anybody else under pressure. Yeah. Look at Tom. Boy, Tom is like, Tom is just, they're coming in, though. They got 3 points coming, if nothing else. Well, Bucs don't get tired yet. T-Bear 10-4. This is what happens to the Chiefs when there's proper officiating. Hey, Kirk, hey, are you going for the Bucs too? Hell yeah. Because I really felt the Chiefs got escorted last year into the playoffs to begin with. Yeah, they won, but I mean the thing is, I still think, man, I think they had a guardian somewhere in New York, keep making sure they get there. These things, they're all orchestrated in order for viewers to get more excited. It's all put into a computer, mashed up, and the suggestion comes out as to what to do. This year, they said, all right, you got the old guard versus the new. Guys, let's go ahead and let this game be played straight up. Make calls equal, and let's just see, let the cards fall where they may. If Patrick Mahomes is ready to take over the NFL as the kingpin, then so be it. If Brady's not done yet, then so be it. Fans will love it. You know what? New York, I wish you'd, man, whereas all the reports, the Chiefs owner was a founding member of the AFC, and after 50 years, the NFL felt bad for him, so they gave Chiefs a title. And at our expense. Because I tell you right now, fam, but this was last year, and the Bucs was in it, and we was in it this year, we would be doing what's going on now. And the Bucs would have lost last year. Because they wouldn't look at all these penalties. They have added up and equated to 14 points. They have. I think the Bucs have that. Well, no, that was guided down the field by the Chiefs making mistakes. That Tyrann Mathieu face we just seen a little while ago, because he thought he made a play on Fournette. Bring that ball back here, Tyrann. I'm loving this so much. There's something very gratifying about this. Because you know that game was wrong last year. And I questioned myself because I always say, man, don't blame things on the referees. But damn it, that was the refs last year. How you going to choke out one of the best defenses in the league like that and not get called? They got Nick Bosa's coming around the corner with, you could see the dude's elbow, the chokehold was so hard, out firm. No flag. 3rd and 16. Nick's got a beat on that play. Mahomes is not going to get that shot off. Hold. Perfect hold. No flag. Should have put him. Get him, Bucs. Get him. Get him right there. You got him. Nothing. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. There you go. 3. That's all you get, Tyreek. That's all you're going to get. Talk to him 4-5. Tell him next time you come around here, I'm going to knock the 10 off that shirt. Tyreek ain't fooling nobody, man. You're the check down. Tyreek's been reduced to check downs. Come on, Bucs. They don't know what to do with you now, boy. Let's go. Tyreek Hill, how many targets? We just did that one. Pressure him. He throwing a waffle out there. 3 points. 3 points, that's all you gonna get. Travis George is probably saying to you, oh man, I wish I was out there. I'm gonna stop laughing because if the Bucs keep this team, you talk about gonna be tough to whip. Because now next year they'll be used to each other and used to playing together. Oh, they can't keep all those guys. Some of those guys got to go. Man. Look at Vita. Get him on the source. Get him. Put your hands up. Oh, Patrick. Oh, Patrick. Oh, PP Patrick, ain't nobody gonna save you today. I wonder if the defensive, see, no holding now. Guys, we have to stop holding, and I also get 15-yard penalties on every play anyway. So let's see if we can play them straight up and just get out there and do the best you can. Let's go, guys. Settle for 6 points in the first half, Chiefs. I love it. If you miss it, boy, that would be funny. God. 14-6. Boy. Telling you, man. Like I said, you only spotlight the quarterback for so much. That's Patrick Mahomes. Look at this. Look at this. It takes a full team effort to beat a team, man. Look at them stats. Patrick's got 67 yards. Brady's got 111. He's 12 for 18. Patrick is 9 for 19. The boy is throwing 50%. See, this is what I'm talking about. When I start arguing for Jimmy, man, you got to look at the whole thing. He's blaming the quarterback. I'm not blaming Patrick for this now. I'm blaming the fact that they can't protect him. He can't get any shots off. Going downfield, that's covered. When that happens, you get your ass kicked. I don't care who you are. You saw Tom go through that a few times during the regular season. You've got to have the Bucs got it going on. That's the only thing that's going on today. Look at Tom playing Super Bowl. The old vet, the OG is killing the boy. 12 of 16. Is that 18? 16. 12 of 18. I'm sorry. That's how you beat that ass. 111. 6. 16. Oh, it's better than that. 12, 16. And 2 TDs, no INTs. Patrick's throwing for 3.5 yards. His average is 3.5 yards. So as I say, man, that's why I'm always, don't be spotlighting the quarterback for things that are not in his control. I mean, if he's out there throwing INTs and stuff like that, okay. But shoot, man. So this is like, man, people would know, man. You got to look at the whole game. Draft Patrick Mahomes. Patrick, what if he's playing the Bucs right now? Patrick Mahomes on quarterback. See, you think anything would be different? You gotta. It takes time sometimes. The Chiefs are going to learn from this, though, and they're probably going to be better in the second half. But right now, the Bucs got that number. Loving it. Tom, score one more time going to half. Just add. How much time left in the half? And you guys can't give Tom less than, if he got more than a minute, I just go down, man, and let Tom get busy. That's right. You hit your own man. Don't waste time, though. Kill the clock. All right, 55 seconds, Tom. 55 seconds, T. Look at this. It's got physical out there. Look at Tom talking trash to Tyron. Look at Tom. I'll come your way again. And you know what? Hey, Tyron, look for the next play to be right at you. All right? And don't mess with me, man. You guys, you know what? Get ready. Get him, Tom. Okay, see? Doing a Kyle. I'm going to run the clock out. Yeah. And which makes sense. There's no point in giving the Chiefs the ball back. See, we got mad last year when Kyle went conservative toward the half. It's just a standard procedure, man. Russie, Russie, what you doing up in the stands, man? Another in and out of the playoffs immediately. Russ sitting there saying, you know, it's about time that I got a few breaks from the refs. Roger, I really think that if, it would promote the league better if we could be the Cinderella child next year and we could be promoted right into in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl. And I guarantee you, if I can get my team in the Super Bowl, I think we can do great things for the NFL. And Roger probably does a Godfather. You know what I want from you? Be a man. Tom, come on, Tom, throw the ball one time. You got 49 seconds. They can't do it. They can't do anything. Your defense is killing them. Nice timing. Damn it. Let's go, Tom. 43 seconds. TB12. I can't believe TB12. I can't believe I'm saying this. TB12. Tom, you give me 21 points. Well, I'll be delighted, boy. 21-6. Oh. I'm going to have to tweet if it's 21. No, I can't tweet. I got to wait. Because one thing the Chiefs do very, very well is they do have the ability somehow to come back. That's what he did to us. Came back and then steamrolled us. Bruce, you know you like to put that ball up. Put that ball up. It's that point in the game when it doesn't matter. It's the first half, the end of the first half. A.B., where is he? That ball downfield, Tom. Gronk, go get that first down. See? Familiarity. That's what wins. Not changing players all the time. Familiarity. He knew right where Gronk was going to be. Gronk knew right where to go. He wasn't looking for Evans or anybody like that. He goes to the old Kool-Aid. His old Kool-Aid. Partner, it's up. Oh, flag. Ref, that's a flag. Flag it, ref. Yes, yeah, damn right, flag. Woo! Flagging them, Chiefs. Flagging them. You can't tackle a man running down the field. That's a PI, number 21. That's an automatic first down. Spotted. Ball we played to spot of infraction. Way down here and another field goal. So did you actually? You thought you was going to pull that off too, didn't you? You acted like it was incidental contact. It wasn't no incidental. You did that on purpose. Ref seen it. Everybody's seen it. First and 10. Tom, go for it. There it is. Get that first down. All right, go down, because you ain't got no time. 12 seconds. Call timeout. Spike it. Hurry up. Don't you guys have a timeout left? Damn, you got time for 2 plays. It's got to be in the air, though, Tom. Chiefs, you look like ass. You look completely like ass. Breland, I knew you, boy. Oh, Rivers. Oh, my God, I'm loving this. Flag City. How many Chiefs? How many penalties you got this today? Penalties, yards. Oh, I need that graphic back. Oh, they've given up a lot of yards on penalties today. I'm going to find it. Where's Eddie Ramirez? Is he still with us? Eddie. I can't find him. How come? Boy, him and Tommy Testosterone, man. Them boys is brothers, man. Joseph Smiley. They're all from the same ilk. They might be all the same people. Look at the dudes over here pleading with the referee. What's Tom? Tom, what's the matter, man? Tom does not want something. Bruce, let him alone, man. He knows what he's doing in this situation. Guarantee you. Leave him alone. 13 seconds. Put 3 more seconds on the clock. Tom, you got 2 plays. Tom, you may have 2 plays and you can go for the field goal. Where is Eddie Ramirez? Find Eddie Ramirez, guys. Spot him. Let's go, Tom. I see another flag. Wait a minute. Why is Tyron, man, you can't get what Tyron, that's you, man. What? Oh. Tyron, you remind me of a Kello out there. You know you're wrong. And the first thing you do is start looking like you didn't do that. You can't guard Evans, man. This is wonderful. I didn't know I was going to be this entertained for the Super Bowl. I'm loving it. I might order a pizza in a few minutes. 7 for 80 yards. Just give the ball. Give it to Ronald. Tom, you should have snuck that in. Booyah! Oh! Oh! God! It's another TD for the Bucs. The 1-minute drill. Tom Brady is looking like the GOAT, but Tom is the GOAT Jr. I got 2 goats, Joe Montana and Tom. Oh, yeah. Tyron, leave the ref alone, man. Walk your little beat-up butt off the field. It's going to get worse in the second half. That's right. Yell at Tyreek Hill. It's all his fault. Breland, that was you. Look at that move. Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh my God, I'm loving this. Hey, go for 2. Guys, go for 2 just to add insult to energy. They can't stop you. Where's Eddie Ramirez? I still no sign of Eddie Ramirez. Guys, put out an APB for Eddie Ramirez. Eddie! Unsportsmanlike conduct. Who is that on? Tyron, man, you gotta leave the officials alone, man. What'd you do? Tyron's still talking. You see, if you get refs that call the game, this could have been us last year easily. These are the same Chiefs from last year. They thought they could get away with this crap this year. Surprise! No, Chiefs, you will be held responsible for all those little penalties and infractions. You guys got nearly 100 yards in penalties today. I mean, it's just really just sucks. Oh my God, that's comical. Eddie Ramirez. Oh, Eddie, I must sing my song for you, Eddie. It goes a little bit like this. Bésame, boom, boom, boom. Bésame culo, bésame, bésame culo. Eddie! Oh! 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 Guys, Eddie, you got to come back. I knew he was going to do that. You flake. He's gone back to L.A. Watch Eddie be. Oh, there's Eddie! No, it's Ray Jr. protecting him. I bet you Eddie would. Watch Eddie show up next. He won't show up anymore this year because it's his last game. Watch him come in. Eddie, you better not change your name next year. If you come back as a Rams fan next year, boy. Otis Reynolds says, why in the world Kyle stopped running the ball? I know, you know what? And hey. And Otis, not even that. Kyle could have just kept giving the ball to Debo. Those swing routes were just killing. They couldn't do a damn thing with it. Just keep running them swing routes until it stops working, Kyle. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. See, Kyle's got that mind. He's not like a normal human being. His mind, all you could see is like a computer screen in his head of X's and O's moving around at high speeds. That's what he sees, right? So Kyle sees something on the defense, and the X's and O's just get out of control. And so he starts dialing up stuff that he doesn't even need to. He overreacts sometimes. Just keep punishing him in the same thing. It's like Chuck Norris told in that movie. Chuck told that dude, look at Tyrod. Tyrod's pissed. Keep the camera on him. I'm loving it. Tyrod's mad as hell. It's like Chuck Norris told that dude, I'm going to hit you with so many rights, you're going to beg me for a left. That's what Kyle should have did. They should have hit him with Debo so many times they would have been begging for a Mostert. You know? Damn. We didn't have to lose that game. It was already said before the game, man, you got to be a fool to bet against Brady in this situation. I guess so. Brady has stayed calm as cucumber. But look out for the Chiefs. They're going to launch an offensive in the second half. They won't look as bad as it. And they're mad. And Tyrod's as mad as you can get right now. But see, getting mad don't help you none. Yeah, in fact, mad takes a little bit away from you. You get too mad, you can't play. But Mike, any Chiefs fans still in here? Do they think they're going to win? Come back? And listen, I'm telling you what, Chiefs fan, you better come back now. Because if you come back running in here and the Chiefs start mounting an offensive, you're going to get blocked anyway. So you may as well come back now in order to reserve a place in the second half. I'm serious. I will block that ass. Oh. Morning Night Lakers life, you know I'm loving it. Oh, God. Lego Tom got 3 TDs on the KC Clowns and Mahomo. Oh, God. Tell you, man, this is just such, boy, this is righteousness. You know what I'm saying, fam? This is so well right. This is, Says they made Mahomes a god after coming back against the 49ers last year. He was like regarded and revered as the standard, the new standard of the NFL. What a standard getting his little butt ran off the field today. Whew, man, I'm loving this. I can't tell you. I'll be in celebration mode all the way to the draft night. And hey, Chiefs fan, I'm going to be over in your forums. You going to look up and you'll be going home and sitting down on your sofa. I'm going to be sitting right next to you. So how you like that? How you like that ass now, huh? Let me tell you one thing. Before you call the police, I already ate up everything in your refrigerator. I'm going to just say goodbye before they get here. Listen, I want you to show up in the Super Bowl next year. Bring that same unit. Bill Vinovich ain't going to be there because you ought to go make sure he don't show up. Go beat your ass, just like the Bucs did. Maybe a little worse because you got away with murder the first time. That was our Super Bowl. Sons of bees, you lucky boy. And who is Bill Vinovich related to on this team? Ha! McWorld, you know that poor Mahomes, no Tyreek Hill. I was right. Cut off Hill's Chiefs are done. And not only that, take away the downfield shot. Bowles has this awesome. Oh, they got the Chiefs figured out right and left. That is glorious fun. I'm loving it. Ooh-wee. Somebody please find Eddie Ramirez. Eddie Ramirez, come on out, man. You know, it's okay. Eddie can never show up back in our forum again. Oh, wow, they are losing their sense. Go Bucs. Thanks, man, for the contribution. I tell you, man, I didn't see this coming. Honestly, didn't. I thought it was going to be possibly the Bucs could win, but I know it's going to be in humiliating fashion with Tyreek Hill or Tyrann Mathieu running off the field crying and screaming at the half. Oh God. Oh, I don't care what happens to me. First half was too much fun. Big Gronk comes out of retirement for another Lombardi. Damn, how many? Tom. Hey, as a matter of fact, how many trophies does Gronk have? Because he ain't been with Tom. He hasn't been with Tom the whole time. Gronk must have at least 3 or 4, right? I know. By Mahomo standard. That's what I'm saying. They made him that. Oh, after he was the golden boy of the NFL. He was the passing of the torch. He was all that you needed to be the king. He gonna be humble today, though. Boy. And Tom gonna be sitting back there, mess with, how's that saying go? Mess with the bull, get the horns. Tommy's out there holding a clinic. Bubbo, not running your mouth anymore, huh? Eddie and my homeboy, good luck keeping good players when Patrick's 10-year, $45 million per year contract kicks in. You know, if they spend their money on anything in Kansas City, they better spend it on an offensive line. Patrick does not have his offensive. Oh, fam, you know what? Oh, you know it's coming, don't you? You know. We didn't have our offensive lineman. We lost 2 linemen. Had we had our offensive lineman, I'm sure that outcome would have been different. The guys you saw holding, they weren't starters. So a couple of those guys were off the practice squad. Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. Last year, we didn't have DJ Jones. I didn't have Ronnie Blair. You guys held everybody. A couple of my guys could have got through, and Mahomes would have had a game similar to this, okay? So don't give me this, you didn't have your offensive lineman. Yeah, you better not. Boy, I'm waiting for, they going to do it? They're going to do it. See, because the only thing they can say is when I started on Twitter, oh, yeah, Ronbo, yeah, it took the Bucs to beat us because you guys couldn't handle it. No, it took the refs to leave the things alone for y'all to lose. That's exactly what happened. You showed up today, you got exposed. Yeah, you're pretty good, but you weren't as good as you looked last year. Believe me, man, if I'd had to take the Super Bowl win and the refs making the right calls, I'd take that. If they take the next Super Bowl, I wouldn't care. Oh, my. And if Niners would have got Brady, we would be in a Super Bowl, no doubt, if we had no injuries. Okay, 49ers faithful, remember, if we had no injuries, everybody on the team got injured. Everybody on offense got injured. So you can't just get Brady and then follow that up with if we had no injuries. We had injuries. And it didn't even stop with the offense. Even the defense had injuries. So I'm not buying it. If Jimmy's there and we had no injuries, we still go to the Super Bowl. Guaranteed. You didn't need Tom to get to the Super Bowl. You just needed guys to stay up on their feet. That team was destined to go back. And pissed off and experienced. There was no way. Yeah, J10. Even the best quarterbacks can get shut down by defensive pressure. I don't know why everybody can't see that. You can't blame the quarterback if he can't get anything off. Humanly impossible to get the ball off in less than 2 seconds. And Patrick Mahomes is living proof of that, and his release is pretty quick. Wait, Jacob, there's a Queen fan Chiefs fan in here? Is he complaining about? He's not complaining. No. I better not catch a Chiefs fan complaining about the refs. Oh, I better not see that. Oh, I wish I would see that. NorCal Refrigeration and HVAC. Jimmy would be the most mobile quarterback in the NFL next year if Trent Williams gets paid by someone else. Hey, you know what, though? One thing we can feel confident about, Trent Williams doesn't want to go just anywhere, right? I think the teams that can afford him, somebody said, though, the Indianapolis Colts got a lot of money, and they lost their right tackle. Okay, that's one team he might consider. But he's not going to the Jags or the Jets. Who else got a lot of money? But the Rams have somehow come up with some money. I don't know how they do it, but the Rams have come up with some money. Watch. And the Rams need to be put under investigation right along with Roger Goodell. There's something going on there. Omar. Omar says, "Oh, it's crazy here in south of Tampa. It's crazy." Oh man. Matthew Shine conversation. Matthew Navarro says it's been reported that Russell Wilson and Goodell were having a conversation on the stands, working something out about cheating. We were on the same page. I was narrating the whole thing while he was sitting up there talking. And why is Russell sitting right next to Roger Goodell? That automatically draws suspicion. All right, what are they talking about? You and I both know every time we played in the clink, mysterious things would happen. If it gets any more mysterious, it'll be just blatant. I want lawyers and everybody else sitting in the stands for those games. Ventura, man, that's a oh man. Okay. See, I thought I'd say these names up here. It's a Samoan name, I know. Let me give it a shot. Ventura, first vowel. You always pronounce the vowel. T-ow. That's 2 vowels, though. I don't know how to do that. T-ow. Ato, fao, tau, anu. Samoan names are fun. Once you get the technique of how you're supposed to pronounce the vowels, you need. Ventura says, poor KC, Super Bowl 54 refs in quarantine. Oh! Maybe that's why Vinovich isn't here today. He's in quarantine. He couldn't be here for the game. Guarantee, fam. Hey, seriously, who doesn't believe me when I say if Vinovich is there today, it's a different game? I mean, if Vinovich is there today, it's a different game. You know it would be. Vinovich wouldn't have seen all them calls. He wouldn't have seen them. And he would have instructed his people not to see them too. This game would be tied up at 3. Man. Because the Chiefs got called for every last penalty. You almost had to feel sorry for them. Not. Woo! Freedom of Mars, call me 911, Habibi. And Roy, who's Mose Mac gonna root for now? Where are those people is what I want to know. Fam, you know, it's so funny because we're going to have peace and quiet as we go toward the draft, free agency periods, and things like that, because those people aren't going to want to come around. You see, because we have now got, I mean, we got all we need. See, we can say, okay, before you guys start in about the 49ers and how they choked the Super Bowl, did you notice what happened in this particular Super Bowl? The Chiefs got called for some of the calls that they should have got called for last year, and they got enough calls for that. They even added on some calls for this year, too. Moses Mack! Hey, Seahawk Rain! I kind of like Seahawk Rain. He's not bad. But hey, Joseph Smiley could have kind of left us, huh? Well, we got rid of Joseph Smiley as soon as the Hawks left the playoffs, didn't we? And that was kind of early. Oh. And Miguel, man, is so right. Emmanuel Villaga, I mean, if they were called just half of the penalties that were called against the Chiefs, so far my 49ers, I know, man. God, it's crazy. The Chiefs are getting called right and left. Billy Lee's, my homeboy showed up. I'm surprised. I'm telling you, man. Mahomes is good, but he's just human like anybody else. If you get your ass kicked by the defensive line, you're going down. We proved it last year. Remember at the beginning of the year, quarterbacks standing back there trying to throw the ball? Nick was like wearing their clothes by the half. Ask Baker Mayfield. What was that Kansas City? Wait, what was the guy? Panthers quarterback? Who was that guy? Oh, man, he hadn't thrown an INT all year. Played the 49ers. He threw about 3 or 4 that day. Defense wins. Sergio Brand says, breaking news. Big Head Mahomes crying in locker room. Oh, God. Jose Escobar, I'll be laughing if Chiefs lose and can't even score a touchdown like the Rams did in their last Super Bowl. Oh, man, fam, don't let the Chiefs not score a touchdown in this game. And if they score one in garbage time, I'm going to look at that as an insult, too. Retribution, baby. Payback is a biatch. We're watching the truth be told. Refs do have a huge bearing on these games. Don't let anybody ever tell you different, especially a game of this magnitude. The refs can go out there and manipulate that game all day long, and they can determine the winner. And you know this. Oh, there's my homeboy now, laughing up, Scrubs. I mean, didn't we take the game from you, Scrubs, in the last minutes of last year's game? My homeboy, make no mistake, you took points away from Vinovich, gave you points early in the game on possessions that we should have taken care of and got the ball back. If nothing else, took up 3. So, my homeboy, you're witnessing the absolute truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, Ronbo. You guys can't do squat out there. And my homeboy, for the first time, I don't mind your message, and I will take your contribution and say thank you. You gotta get him, homeboy. He's got hair. That dude came in here and sat and made sure that you could see his butt. Homeboy, you guys might get 6 or 7 points. I don't know what you're going to do without the refs, though. When it comes to another good team, you guys got to have the refs. Otherwise, you're going to get beat. You got beat for over 3.5 quarters. Last few minutes of the game. We should have had 30 points. True. We would have. That little call you called on George Kittle at the beginning of the first half, that was bogus. It was unnecessary. That little shot you gave Jimmy G in the end of the game where you cracked him under the helmet and knocked him unconscious nearly, That throwing them into the stands, no flag. Yeah, we saw that. That's fine. Holding Nick Bosa on that big play you made. You guys should have had maybe 10 points in that game total. You know it. I know it. The whole civilized world knows it. So, yeah, I'm pissed off. And glad to see you guys getting your just rights this year. Oh, boy, is a scrub bandwagon fan with no life, no girl, no. Oh, God. This is just too much fun. I can't imagine what's coming in the second half. More entertainment? Ah, God. I could watch this. You know what? I'm gonna watch. This is gonna be one Super Bowl I watch over again and over and over. Anytime you're feeling depressed or down and out, especially if the game ends right, we can always go back to that game. We knew we were right the year before. We said the Chiefs got escorted into that win. And, yeah, oh, wait, here we go. My homeboy has something else he wants to say. If you know football, my scrub friend, you know the Chiefs do their best work after the half. Jimmy G deserved every shot he got. Okay. We got that on record that you made that claim. You guys play your best football in the second half. You're going to have to. The Bucs they're looking pressed right now. And Rebel D wants to know the same thing I want to know and everybody else wants to know. Why would he come in here bragging about them having to cheat to beat? We're Niners. My homeboy, the Kansas City Thieves are boo-boo. See, fam, I got to tell you, Niner fam, we may be the last fan base that actually has shame. I don't want to win like that. If I have to have it thrown up in my face every few minutes that the refs gave us a break, I couldn't be comfortable with that. You know, I remember the Seahawks tried to say that a holding call when we won the game against the Seahawks last year. It's like we watch the Hawks get away with about 4 or 5 calls in that game. That's fine. But that one call that Fred, they said, and the dude there was both hand jiving all the way through the end zone. That was the only call. Well, you guys, that was a PI on Fred Warner. Well, you know what? That call when Brunskill was like 50 yards away from the play, and the referee looked around to see if he could find something. That's a flag. Blah blah. What did ref? He's blocking down. He knows nothing about what's going back 40 yards down the field. That had nothing to do with the play. What are you calling? Yeah. Oh, what? First down. Oh, we had it. The game was over right there. No. Gave the Chiefs new life. I'll never get over that call for the rest of my life. I will not. That was the most uncalled for call I'd ever seen. And I've seen a lot of bad calls, but that was stupid. Marvelous, not bad. Great game. Chiefs jinxed themselves. Yeah, they had this coming. Richard Ray Archuleta, what's up, fam? KC sucks. And they look like it today, too. Under extreme pressure, without the refs, just like last year, they get their ass handed to them. I mean, they're a good team, but they're not as good as the refs can make them look. God. I mean, man, I'll be right back to talk more trash. Oh! Isn't this fun? This is so much fun. Hey, man, and when the cap gets reduced next year, you look at the Chiefs roster. Who do you think is going to get removed? Because there's always suffering after a big loss. Somebody's got to go. Oh, God. Oh, God. And Matthew, if all those fireworks going to catch something on fire. I know, man. The weekend's good, though. Submit times second half holding team. I wish the Bucs would hold. I just wish our guys would have held last year. I kept saying that the whole first half. So, well, okay, if they're not calling holding, why don't we hold? I kept wondering, why can't we hold? I mean, man, because the 49ers hold, oh, man, we had a much better running game than they do. And you get Debo and George out loose, man, holding and everything else. I want McGlinchey going downfield, grabbing guys by the neck and slinging them around. And, of course, they did. Finally said you're cheating. They cheated for the Chiefs. Redemption. And now they look like an average Super Bowl team, don't they? I mean, they can't. And I tell you right now, this is not the Chiefs. This was not their game plan. They wanted to do some other things. It ain't happening. Bucs have denied them. Miguel Santana had the refs call all the fouls on the Chiefs against us. It would have been a blowout before the half. And it would have been similar to this because the Chiefs wouldn't have had the ball as much as they did. We would have had more possessions because of the fact that they would have called some things. Chiefs saying, we're coming after you. You know it. Because you guys, I tell you, you've been storming my page, storming me on Twitter, bringing all your friends. I mean, you guys, I told you, man, you guys ain't all that. Edward Brito says, just one congratulations, Chiefs. One Super Bowl dynasty like Seattle and the Rams. One and doneers. Oh, God. But you know what, though? The 49ers, we got to avoid injuries. So I don't know how we're going to do. I'm really worried about that because ever since we moved into Levi Stadium, we cannot stay off the IR. And Harbaugh lost a lot of guys. That year we lost Bo. We'd already moved into Levi's. Willis, lost him. God, we just lost one guy after another. Who was it? We lost offensive lineman that year. Oh man, it's just been going on ever since then. That was the beginning. It just got worse and worse and worse every year. And last year was just the peak of the misery because last year was the worst ever since we've been at Levi Stadium. I mean, look at it. You lost the entire offense. We've never lost the entire offense. Just about every last guy that was anybody on the offense went down. And then and that wasn't bad enough. Then we lose guys to COVID. Man, what do we have to do? And that's why I said Levi Stadium. There's something going on there, fam. Because why is it other teams around the NFL didn't get wiped out like we did? They had to go through the same thing in preseason. They didn't have a lot of time to get prepared for the season. How come us? Somebody said it's Kyle's fault in the way we practice, but that doesn't have anything to do with the games. We're going down into games like that. And you know what? That new turf situation they had going on in New York, the hell are they putting on a new surface down like that for? If you're going to do that, then you need a machine to go out there and break that field in. God. Everybody, guys on the team said the field was sticky. But why are we putting Russ on? He's not special. Claire says, Russ, another in and out real quick. Well, look, you can tell Russ is strong. That boy, Jimmy, you need to start working out with Russ, man. Russ's neck is bigger than his head. Tony Romo says, tell me how they get back in the game. They asked Patrick Mahomes. Remember Tony Romo first came in the league and he was like being groomed to become a CBS announcer? Now look at him. They got him in the Super Bowl. Tony's one of the best in the league now at this. Boy, 67 yards. The Bucs defense, boy, hey, Patrick, I tell you, man, the Bucs are in there resting, man. You guys are in trouble now. 67 puny yards, a 3.5 average. Rushing. 57 yards. Actually, the Bucs aren't doing that much better as far as rushing yards goes. 57 to 66 yards. 4.3 average. Actually, Kansas City's rushing for better yards at 5.2. You know what? Look at it, now they're going to make noise. Came back from 10 points in the fourth quarter last year and win it. Ain't gonna be no repeat. Vinovich ain't here. God. You want to hear that crap. And let's go, Bruce. Depending on you, man, you got to win this game. You might be okay. The referees ain't favoring the Chiefs. In fact, they're doing everything they can to stop Chiefs. I think the Bucs don't even have any flags, do they? The Bucs may have 1 or 2 flags. Boy. Hilaire's a good running back. No lie. 49ers Ultimate Report. I can't believe I'm saying this. Go Brady. I know. Nice play. Chiefs firing off. Oh, the Chiefs are going to try to take advantage of the secondary sitting way back. Yeah, Chiefs coming out firing. Don't relax, Bucs. Don't relax. Daniel Serrano says, should have signed. Tom, yes, Ronbo, I know we had injuries, but you never know, buddy. Tom has good luck written all over him. Actually, Daniel, Jimmy's one of the good luck written all over him. His winning record is strange. Even I don't understand how his record is that good. Jimmy must have the best win to loss ratio in the NFL. No, not this time. Not this time. Oh, come on, Bucs. What kind of tackling? Guys, don't do this. Don't do this. And that's Hilaire put butter on his uniform at the end. Daniel, thanks for his country. Now, you guys got to be fair, man. You can't say Tom is going to do better than Jimmy with no injuries. That's not going to happen. And you can't give all our players back to Tom and say he's going to do better. Nice juke. Oh, Hilaire's quick. That's what it is, apparently. They're going to run the ball this half, are they? All right, let's go. Let's go, Bucs. No, it doesn't matter, though, because the Kansas City Chiefs cannot stop the if they're going to run, their plan is to run the ball. The Chiefs can't stop the Bucs either. So there's a 20-point, 21-6 means they got, if they're going to match touchdowns going into the fourth quarter, that's okay. J10, cheering for a good ending. Oh, man. There's Rudy. McVay showing no mercy. Stanford unleashed in L.A. Fell down. Blame the field. Not fans here be like Brady is the GOAT. Hey, Rudy, watch your mouth, man. F. Joe Montana. Ain't nobody said F. Joe Montana. I said Brady's the GOAT Jr. Brady's good, but he ain't Joe. And Brady will tell you that himself. He says, I'm going to roll with Jimmy G this year, but you're going to be surprised. If Jimmy does not get hurt, that's a big if. If he doesn't get hurt, you're going to see something different. You had him right there. Grab him. Hands up. There, that's your defense. That's the way you play that defense. Ow! Oh, it's just a 54. Do it, 6'4". Travis, get up. Travis, what is the problem? Travis, complain about the field, Travis. Look at that defense. Oh, you look like Dre on that play. Fred Warner would have never let him catch it, but Dre will make sure he don't get it. Joe! 52-yard attempt, KC. Looking for that 3. KC, living off the 3. KC has 9 points. We're in the 3rd, and they look like turds. Tom! Go out there. Hey, Tom, go out there and give me 7 more, man. You got to remember, too, Tom's got an all-star cast out there, man. Tom's supposed to be doing what he's doing. I mean, I got Gronk, I got Evans, I got AB. They haven't even used that slot receiver that tears up. Yeah. They've been using all tight ends. Mike Evans. Yeah, they're just killing with height. Gronk's got 42 yards. Evans has got 31. Cameron Brate's got 20. AB's got 18. That's it. Fournette's got 18 yards receiving. Chris Godwin's not doing anything. Fournette? I said Fournette. Chris Godwin's got nothing going on. He's the guy I thought was going to destroy these guys. But they don't need him. They just use size on him. Godwin's got 8 yards. Got 140 yards. And this can't be right. What? Oh, no, it's 75 yards. Kansas City's got half the yards. And they got my homeboy. There he is again. Rudy says, by the way, Rudy is the guy known as McVay showing no mercy. You know how Rudy likes to go on and on with these boring names. McVay showing no mercy, Stafford unleashed in L.A. Rudy, if Stafford does not get unleashed, you're going to have to change your name, apparently. Anyway, he says, KC needs to come back. Don't want Brady winning again. Thanks to the refs. Rudy, thanks to the refs. Rudy, no. You don't understand. Kansas City is having to play by the same rules as everybody else this year, and that's why this game is like it is. Rams versus Brown in Super Bowl in SoFi Stadium, LA next season. Book it. Rudy, you go ahead and book it. Put down a heavy deposit on the room too, and go ahead and trust that you don't have to. Don't ask for it back past the deadline. They keep your money. Rudy, you're not going anywhere. Rudy, you really think your team is that good? Why? You know, Stafford's never played in the NFC West. I got to tell you, Rudy, Stafford played in the NFC North, Browns, Vikings, and Vikings just not got good a couple of years ago. So Green Bay was the only team. Was it Browns? Is it Green Bay? Detroit, Green Bay, the Browns, and Vikings. Rudy, there's no, you're talking about no mercy? There's no mercy in NFC West. If Stafford comes in there playing like he did in NFC North, you guys got a problem. McVay's a good coach, though, but if you think Stafford's going to come in and make that kind of a difference, I got a sign I could say on top of the Hollywood Hills. We're going to see if Stafford couldn't beat his way out of the NFC North, I don't know why he's supposed to come to the NFC West and just start tearing up. I'm just saying, it's a different world. Although I must say, Tom Brady did come out of the AFC. Well, no, Tom got beat up in the first when he first came too. When he came to the NFC South. Of course, Tom says it's the Super Bowl. I'm another guy when I play the Super Bowl. All right, Tom. Show me some of that Tomism. Plus, Tom's offensive line is doing a good job for him today, too. For the most part. There you go. Fournette, you know what? You got a slow first step, too. Is that you? Because Jones would have got away. Am I right on that? Brown. Oh, that's Brown. Brown. Who's Brown? How many running backs you guys got? Oh, and that's Antonio. Why would you use Antonio in that? Okay, well, that could fool somebody. Let's go, Tom. I need a first down, man. It's 3rd and 4. Look, here comes the blitz. I can tell you right now, too. Tom, you know how to handle a blitz, so go ahead, run that blitz. Easy, does it? First yardage and more. Let's go for that. I just got to say something bad about you. Look what you did. It wasn't even you. There you go. See, timing. Timing's everything. Everybody's got to be on the same page. This is the thing that's scary about the Bucs now, though. Those guys gotten used to each other, and they're clicking. They got a plan A. There you go. That's how you shake that tackle off. And they look in sync. A lot of temper flares out there today too. Chiefs, y'all can't get away with cheating with these guys, man. Sorry. Back off. 9 points. Who'd ever thought? Third quarter, 8:48 left in the third quarter, and the Chiefs got 9 points and ain't stepped in the end zone, not even near the end zone yet. Yeah. Daniel Serrano, Ronbo, can you please do the Cabbage Patch? I'm gonna do it, Gronk, GK style. Oh, look at man! See, George would have got away, Gronk. You said, oh no! Oh God! Daniel, don't ask me to do Cabbage Patch. That's the silliest dance ever created. Oh, see, there you go. Timing is perfect. It's all about timing. Man, look at Tyrod doing it. Tyrod, man, you're doing it. And he's doing the Akello Witherspoon. He's blaming everybody but himself, looking for it. Ow! God! Oh! No, man, they didn't flag on that play. Oh, God! Oh, God! Whooping that Casey ass. Beating them up with no problem whatsoever. Exposing them for who they really are. Just a bunch of guys running around pretending to be the kings. In case he's afraid to hold now, too, I guess. Because they're figuring they're going to get fouled. Wait, 28? Oh, did he miss that? No, he got it. Hey, fam, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed a year later we'd be laughing with a Bay Area, I call him a Bay Area boy out there beating up on the Chiefs. This may be Tom's easiest victory of all time. Okay, oh, I love this so much. And this is where the surgery begins. Watch this. Oh, man. And Josh is laughing. His Chiefs can't stop anything. You know, wait a minute. We always, if it's not Eddie, has anybody seen Eddie Ramirez? McVay showing Rudy, Stafford was bound with chains in Detroit. Now unleashed in McVay's offense and our D. I'm going to tell you right now, don't let Nick come back healthy and I got all my defense out there. Stafford's going to get a rude awakening. And Rudy, you're going to get one too. Oh, God. And Rudy, but don't worry. We'll make a rule next year. We won't say same old sorry-ass Rams. Hey, fam, we got to come up with a new name for the Rams. They ain't the same old sorry-ass Rams. These is the new sorry-ass Rams. Rudy, see, we actually signed, we've got the deed to L.A., and we're not selling. We're going to keep the property and continue to own the Rams. So I'm sorry, they're not for sale, Rudy, and we're going to continue to do whatever we please on our property. That's the way it goes. You own something, you use it whenever you like. Rudy, here's the thing. You have to sit back, and it's got to take you back a little bit to know that the year that we only won 2 games, Rudy, we went 2-14. 2-14, Rudy, in the only 2 games we won. And as I said, that deed that we own the Rams, we collected. We had 2 wins, and they're the only ones that you guys were the only team we were allowed to beat. And we did it. You had 1 year. Okay, you won, you beat us. Okay, fine. And then you got swept back-to-back years. And Rudy, we were hurt, mangled, and we were just like mush meat. Here come the Chiefs. Oh, there he goes down at the 25-yard line. He suffered pain and suffering for no other reason because you could have got that if you'd have downed it in the end zone. Rudy, we were just a shell of what we were in 2019. And when I say a shell, I'm not talking about an oyster shell. I'm talking about a thin candy shell. We was like the M&Ms out there, drenched in creamy milk chocolate and covered with a thin candy shell. And you guys couldn't do anything with us. North Cal Refrigerator and HVAC says, we may even see Gabbert. Oh, my God. If it gets into the 30s in the fourth quarter with only a few minutes to go, there's no reason not to let Gabbert play. Okay, now the Chiefs have to throw the ball, though. Now can they become dangerous? Because if anything, the Bucs watched the film on what happened last year and know exactly what to expect. That little play that Jimmy G was, that was the longest developing sack I've ever seen. Yeah. I feel a ranchero coming on. Oh, he slapped Patrick on his way down. Patrick said, where's the flag? Mr. Black Eyes, thanks. Says, me and Amp Banks watching this Raph. An interesting game here. I don't give a damn about the game. Niners ain't going for it. What's the point? Mr. Black Eyes, it's just oh! Oh, no. Who's the flag on, though? Hey, Bucs, you may have to bring that back. You guys might have got your first flag of the day. That's right. Wait, pose for the camera. It's against the Chiefs. Were they holding? The Chiefs was holding again, weren't they? Yeah. Chiefs. Oh, how many yards have the Chiefs got called for today? Bounces off of Hill's body and into the hands of 81. Third quarter, 6:20 to go. It's 28-9. It's all Bucs. We'll be back after these words. Oh, let's go. Oh. Mr. Black Ice, this is the reason I'm enjoying this game. My thing in this game is I was wondering how the game was going to be called. My phone, I'm getting notifications right and left. Everybody I know is calling to say, Ronbo, man, look at the Chiefs are bleeding. You see, this commercial with Nick's brother. Gold Blood 21, can't blame the refs on these last two drives. Cheating. Sitting at number 5 crying versus Chiefs. The refs been labeling the Chiefs last 2 years. You see, as I was saying to Mr. Black Ice, see, we all know the Chiefs got escorted to that win by some weird, just ignoring holding. Today, they've set a new record for holding. They're getting called, they must have over 100 yards of holding penalties. And they had 80 going in. Yeah, they have to have 100 yards by now. They are holding their ass off. That's the only way they can stop anybody. It ain't working today, though. Oh, Chiefs fans. Man, y'all, boy, came in and ran me off my own Twitter account, talking about how I was a sore loser, stop 40 whining, and all those little nasty things you said. You guys lost. Face it, you're delusional. You guys just aren't that good, and on and on and on. Well, apparently you guys aren't that good either, are you, without Vinovich? Your Uncle Vinny didn't even play, didn't come out and ref this game. Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel bad for you. Not? I need more. In fact, I'm more entertained by the Chiefs getting called on holding than I am anything else. Tyrann Mathieu was saying, I can't do nothing. Coach, every time I put my hand up and I wave at a dude, they throw a flag on me, Coach. Oh, Patrick, what happened, man? Pat, tell him, don't give up. Patrick, that's what I like about you. Don't give up. Tom, give me 7 more, man. Tom, give me an extra. Guys, I want to see a 2-point conversion this time. Another first down. And look at 28 just mangling him up. Rashard, man, you ain't got enough in the ass, man. Get off him, man. That running back will beat your butt. Cold-blooded says. Oh, I thought we just saw that. Oh, God, this is fun. And nobody wanted to see a blowout, but I did. Look at Fournette drop that shoulder. Look at mangle him up. I did elbow him as he got his face up. Get off me, you sorry little witch. I was going to say it, but I realized there's kids. Don't do that. I said, run that ball, Leonard. Run that ball, Leonard. Run it. Run that clock. Oh. Oh, this is so much fun. See, because last year, it was going to be all about the Chiefs and the future and the dynasty. Today, it's about the Chiefs looking a lot like the Rams. No. Looking a lot like the Seahawks. And get beat up by the same guy that got beat up by the Hawks. Hey, you know what's going to happen in a minute, though? It's going to get out of hand, and the Chiefs going to give up in a minute. And we may see Gabbard. If at the end of this quarter, it's, 30, I know I'm doing the math right. They scored so many points, I got confused. If it's 35-9, let's see, going to the fourth quarter, you may see Gabbard finish. Patrick, this is what you call humiliation. You take your handicap away from you, and you get an ass whooping. And Fournette is going to wear y'all out running that ball because, see, that's what you do to a team in the third and fourth quarter, late in the third and fourth quarter. You run them till they can't stand it no more. No more. 49ers Ultimate Report. Thank you, fam. KC fan hating on the refs. What I want to know is, where is Eddie Ramirez? Eddie Ramirez, paging Eddie Ramirez. Eddie Ramirez and Patrick, my homeboy. Come on back. You guys come back in. You guys are like family now. We've got to know you so well due to the fact that you moved in without even asking to move in. Tom going deep. Oh, just a little bit too deep. Because that was open, Tom. That was open. God, that would have been adding insult to injury. See, everybody misses deep on occasion, you know? That's what I'm saying. Jimmy gets way too much flack for every mistake. Rodgers misses. Tom misses. Mahomes has been missing all day. It's just a fact of life. You hit a few of those on occasion, but you don't hit them every time. Since a million. Thanks, famous. Ronbo's a YouTuber. All NFL fans want, but he is Don of the Night Empire. Oh, too much, fam, but thanks. I can't take credit for that. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that are doing a great job. And guys, actually at times, the Greg Cohn, he landed out of bounds. Damn it. Yeah, that's got to come back. Nice catch, though. I mean, really nice catch, Godwin. God, that was if your ass just could have hit the green a little bit. 3rd and 10, beautiful catch. Godwin says, come on, Tom. I want to play. You're not doing anything to me all day. Oh, no. Fall on it, Tom. Just fall. It ain't enough. You know what? It's not enough to curb momentum. Who was that did that to us this year? Was that Brunskill? Who that snapped the ball clean over Jimmy's head? At least Tom didn't try to pick it up and throw it. Oh, man. All right, Center, that's 3 demerits, man. Don't do that. The hell are you doing? God, even far back as that is, they're still within field goal range. Give me 3 points now. Oh, it's a 52-yard attempt. Maybe. It's up, and that's going to be short. Is it barely going to get through? It made it! Even that ball crawled through. Even when the Bucs mess up, everything is coming up roses. 31-9. Eddie Ramirez, please come back, man. We want to talk to you. We want to console you in your time of need. You need us right now. Eddie. Jesus Christ, my King. I'm telling you, we got screwed last year by the refs. Eddie, this game is full on proof. The Chiefs they got they got everything they needed from the refs. And actually, Vinovich needs to be investigated for his behavior last year. Is there a Hawks fan in here? Tommy X says, Seahawks couldn't even make the divisional. Bobo! That's right. Encourage our wayward friends. Bobo says, and thanks, Bobo, for the contribution. Bobo says, don't worry, my homeboy. There's plenty of more time. Wait, let me get my fiddle out. You know what that is? You know what that is, don't you? That's the smallest fiddle in the world playing. Oh, Chiefs, my heart bleeds for you. You lucky SOBs got away with murder last year. But that is not the case this year as you drink your beer with a tear. This is so much fun this year. Oh, there's Patrick Homeboy now, and he's giving contributions as well. He says, enjoy it while you can. You couldn't get it done. And you know this, all you can do is cheerlead for another team. We still better than you, scrubs. But the thing is, my homeboy, that cannot be proven this year. My homeboy, I'll tell you the truth, my homeboy. I really will. You know, had you guys won this year and beat the Bucs up this year, I would have had to actually go along with the fact that you guys are that good, and the refs probably had nothing to do with it. You came in and you beat the Bucs. Well, it looks like there's some doubt to be had about last year's game. You guys did not get called for about 50% of, even 50% of the day's calls last year would have made the difference. So you figure that touchdown to Tyreek that turned the game around and switched the momentum, that would have never happened. There's 7 points right there. The fact that you guys knocked Jimmy G almost completely unconscious with no roughing the passer, Jimmy might have stayed, I think Jimmy's a little shaken up with that shot. That shot throwing Jimmy all the way up in the stands and from the sideline, no flag. You got the ball back again. You take the ball away from the 49ers over and over on these bogus calls, no calls, and then you guys get no call on your other stuff. It just adds up. Look at my homeboy looking like trash. These replays just pressure. Oh, they beat his ass. Had it been us, it'd have been something else. It'd have been a foul. Yeah. So you see, my homeboy was reduced to being human, and the refs made sure you paid for every last thing you did wrong, and the score is 31-9. That's pretty much how it should have been last year. My homeboy's on his horse again, and he's going to have to run if he's going to get anything out of this play. He's going deep downfield. He's got Kelsey, but no, he doesn't. And there's no foul, no flag. Oh, they threw a flag on the play. Why are you guys throwing that flag? They look like that was a straight-up play. Where is the infraction? Where is the infraction, ref? Oh, I see that play again. I can't complain because that's the first one they called today. But still, I thought they were running neck and neck together. Here we go, replay. Okay, you're holding right there. Oh, yeah, Davis, you got to let it go. Yeah, okay, that's a good call. All right, call. If you're going to make that call, make it on both sides. That's fine. That's it. Bust him up. There you go. So, oh boy, if you guys don't win this game and come back, well, that means last year was a flake, a fluke, a gift from the New York gods. You guys had no business getting away with that murder last year. You ain't getting away with it this year, though, are you? Oh, well, there's your excuse. AC/DC. AC/DC says offensive line woes and Pat's turf toe will be the excuses. I know. I think Coach Reed is mentally out of with what happened involving his son. Oh. Well, I've heard about that. Now, I don't wish ill will like that on anybody. Yeah. That was pretty tragic. What was it? Just that his son, was he arrested? What? Oh, 45, you had that. See, if that was Fred, that was picked up. Fred picked him off last year. False start offense. That's a false start flag, and that's 10 yards. Repeat. Oh, no, it's a repeat, huh? Yeah, poor Andy. Andy, you know what's okay, Andy. At least you got one. Kelsey got 55 yards. Hardman's got 4. Hill's got 13. So that's what it should have been last year. Edwards-Hilaire's got 5. Pringle's got 3. That's circle that Tyreek Hill with 2. That's their go-to weapon. He ain't doing jack. Stay with him, Bucs. He's got to come down there sometime. Oh, another. They're almost coming this close to picking him off on every play. See, and that's why when people say, Jimmy got lucky in that game, man. He almost threw 2 picks. Everybody does these things. Jimmy's not the only guy that he gets blamed and picked on for. That's the incredible one. Another near pick. That's 2 in a row. Pressure. It's all about the pressure. You give these guys time to throw and they'll kill you. You pressure them and they make mistakes. 2nd and 15. My homeboy sets back. He fires. He's got the first down. Oh! Well, Bucs, he finally found Tyreek, which doesn't happen very often today. Well, he did get you out your clothes, though. Look at that. Chiefs, get excited, Chiefs. You guys are running out of time. It ain't like a 10-point lead you got to cover this time. If you don't score this time, boy, y'all in a heap of trouble. Come on, Bucs, don't get tired of me. Stay with them. Mahomes drops back. He's under pressure. He finds another first down. He's got Sammy. I just came into play today, Watkins. Oh, they're dialing it up. And don't go into prevent yet, Bucs. Patrick's getting fired up. Come on, guys, we start right now. Here's where we start our drive. Here's where we get things back in line. We're in charge. Uh-oh, Mahomes getting too much time to throw. Bucs, you don't let that start happening. And he throws a dud. Oh! 49ers Ultimate Report. My homeboy next year injury. Jimmy will beat you 2021. Woo! Thanks for the contribution. 49ers Ultimate Report. Oh, man. Yeah, Mahomes has thrown several duds today. That was a bad pass. This is why I would say, every time Jimmy makes a mistake, everybody acts like no other quarterback makes those kind of mistakes. There's no such thing as a perfect quarterback. Even Tom's thrown a couple overpasses today. Although Tom's having a good day, though. That's why I say, man, let that team grow together, man. The longer they stay together, the better. I can't wait to see what the Rams look like next year, though. Yeah, that's going to be pretty funny. If we could just only have a normal preseason. I want to hear about them. I missed this the first time. What? Lombardi. That's right. It takes all of us. It's always been the case. That's football. Man. What's going on with down here? Has anybody seen Eddie Ramirez? Eddie Ramirez. Clark. Hey, the 49ers Empire, you're friendly with Eddie's mom. Call his mom and see what's going on with Eddie. Where is he? I'm worried about the little fella. Eddie! Yeah, Jimmy throws a better pick than anyone in the whole NFL. KD, your hate is okay. It doesn't matter. He wins more than he loses. So I'm okay with that. As long as Jimmy wins, that's all that matters to me. If he makes a mistake now and then, yeah, I'll excuse it myself. I just want to win. And Puerto Rican Dutchman. Now, that's special. Puerto Rican Dutchman. Now he's limping. He better not limp. Don't limp, Patrick, because then you look like Paul Pierce of the Boston Celtics that year that he limped off the. Paul Pierce, in that playoff years ago, was that like 8, 9 years ago? So Pierce limps off the floor, right? Playing the Lakers. Like he's just in pain. Didn't they wheel him off in a chair or something? Paul Pierce leaves the floor, comes back 15 minutes later, and just lights the game up. Michael Jordan, NBA Finals. Jordan's got the worst flu in flu history. Scores like nearly 60 points. Ian Sharp, Tom looking serious. King X Factor, I see you, fam. What is it? Oh, click X Factor. Let's go. Yes. Let's go, Bucs. Keep them contained. Bucs, you guys are starting to lighten up in it. This game ain't over yet. You got about, well, they came back on us with 8 minutes to go. You guys got 10 minutes to go before you start lighting up. I said, yes, take your, don't let him dance on you. Beat him up. Hold him to a field goal. Seahawks rain. All right, Seahawks rain. And there's only one other Hawks fan that I really appreciate, and that's the Seahawks fan. But this one, Seahawks rain. Matthew Stafford, washed up ass, even said no to you, scrubs. Matthew Stafford didn't say no. We said no to them. Seahawks rain, you never get your facts straight. Oh, you just missed it. Damn it, you just missed him. Put your hands up. Knock him out of bounds at least. He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds when he threw it. Patrick, the clock is rolling, Patrick. In about 5 minutes, they're going to go into prevent on you. We'll see where he's at. No, he did let it go before. A bad pass. Another bad pass. See, everybody throws a bad pass. Although Patrick's thrown a lot of bad passes today, actually. And actually, last year, Jimmy outplayed Patrick Mahomes in the first half. People don't remember that. Okay, go ahead. You know what? Field goal. Guys, you'll feel real good about yourself. Just a field goal is all you're going to allow here. Mahomes will drop back for a 50-foot drop, and then he'll throw it. Keep him going back. Keep him going back. Oh, shoot. He's out of bounds. I give him credit for getting that off, though. Mahomes got an arm, though. Mahomes has got an arm. Yeah, hey, you know what? If that defender doesn't tip that ball, he might make that catch. Mahomes is dancing around. He goes left or right. And he's going down to the dirt. He lets it fly to see what will happen. And no, he is not Kyler Murray. No catch. Hey, 4th and 9. Come on, Bucs. I don't want to see Kello Willis moves out there either. Patrick, what are you doing, Patrick? Are you pissed off with the refs? Oh! Patrick, you're mad with the refs? Now you know how I felt last year. Oh! Oh, no! Patrick! Ah, God! Oh, I love this. I can't tell you how much I love this, fam. They look frustrated. Even Bieniemy looks frustrated. Bieniemy never looks so frustrated. Oh, I see the lights of Christmas coming back for an encore on Super Bowl Sunday. Clock is running, people are humming, Chiefs are looking strange. Can they find a play this time to put themselves back in the game? Patrick's rolling back. He's got pressure all over him. He's still running. Somebody's got to get... No, he lets it go. And it's an errant shot into the end zone. And Patrick sits on his butt and looks up in frustration. And he says, what do I have to do to get a touchdown? I put that ball right in your hands. How did you miss it? Oh, Patrick. Hey, Patty, you didn't have your Wheaties. Oh, no, another overthrow. Ooh-wee, you got no running game either. I can't remember. I didn't have this much fun all season long. Well, except when we beat the Rams. That was fun. And beating the Patriots was fun. I had a high point during that time. Patriots, Rams. Who else did we beat that was just so gratifying? Because we did beat a lot of people. Who else did we beat? Those are two games that I got off on the most. Ah, God. Oh, and Bubbo says, can't even score a touchdown, huh? My homeboy, Eddie. Oh. Hey, I wonder if my bro, the Seahawks fan, who comes in and drops off earnings from his millions he wins, I wonder if he put money on the Bucs. Hey, you know there's an organization that put $3 million. They put $3.47 million on the Bucs. I thought that was the sickest bet I've ever saw in my life. It looks like they're going to collect on that bet. 49ers Ultimate Report says, KC fans, bow down now to Bulls defense. You know who's taking notes, don't you? Because we got the personnel that can do this as well, as long as we sign most of that secondary. Well, not most of the secondary. You got to have, you know what? You got to have, Mosley can't wait to play Chiefs again. I know he can. We got to sign Jason Verrett, Mosley. We got this kid on the practice squad they've been trying to keep out of the spotlight. He may be special. We're going to get either Surtain or what's the other guy with the 4.3 speed. So you figure the 49ers secondary is going to look pretty good next year. Because we still got them linebackers, boy. I'm trying to think of the cap casualty is going to be this year, though. Is it Keller Witherspoon coming back? They're looking at try to say that guy's name. Olamafanwu? Anyway, they're looking at his brother, 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". Every bit the athlete that his brother is. I can't see what the 49ers are going to put together next year for defense. I said, run that ball. Run that clock. See, Kyle, this is how you do. Run the damn ball, Kyle. Oh, Kyle, run the damn. Jimmy couldn't get nothing off, man. It was coming to the. Let's wait for it. God. 13-12. Patrick, if you got 8 minutes to go, and down 31-9, as Apollo Creed told Rocky in the first look at them run. As Apollo Creed told Rocky after their first match, as Creed was bloody and beaten, he didn't know who this nobody was from Philadelphia. And at the end of the fight, everybody knew that Balboa had the biggest heart in boxing history. And Creed looks over at Rock and says, ain't gonna be no rematch. Ain't gonna be no rematch. Hey, Chiefs fan, ain't gonna be no rematch. Ain't gonna be no rematch. Run that ball, then beat him up. Oh, God. So, hey. Cabbage patch. Daniel, I know. Oh. Got the cabbage patch. Hey, it might be time to do the TikTok dance for Megan Thee Stallion and Savage. TikTok dance, Savage. Boom, boom, boom. Two. Boom. Wait. One. Damn. I was working on that the other day. I had it. So they said two. Dang. Okay, I'll get that in a minute. I got a Savage before this game's over. Okay, come on, Tom, man. Get that ball in. Yeah, run it, run that ball, run that ball. Hey, no, 15-yard penalty, bro. Get back up, back up, back up. Keep in line, Swerves, keep in line. And now the robot says Brady gonna get 7 ref redemption from last year. Chiefs are the worst old character team, and he puts talent above basic morality. Go 49ers. Now the robot thanks for that contribution. Well, words. Bam. Another first down. Where's that move? Pop, boom, pop. Got to roll that booty. That's it. Chiefs ought to go. The Bucs ought to go savage on him at the end of the game. Oh, God. This is too much fun. Uh-oh, 9:40 inside the magic minutes of 10. Let's go, Bucs. See, Kyle, see this? You didn't have to have Jimmy back there trying to throw, man. The offensive line wasn't protecting him. You could have just kept running the ball. They're not that good, Kyle. See, this is where Jeff Wilson Jr. should have been in the game last year, actually. You know what? This is Jeff Wilson Jr. time. He wears a defense out, pounding them like he does. Most it's finesse. And Fournette is just really beating him up. Running that clock, running that clock, running that clock. Not a robot. John Lynch did try to get Brady, so that's nice. See, I don't know. Not a robot. They talked to Brady, but at the end of the day, they decided they didn't want him. Because if they wanted him, Brady would have came for a piece of chicken. So they did the due diligence. They did that this year too. Believe me when I tell you guys, the 49ers wanted another quarterback, they would have got one. They didn't really want him. Tom Brady is the dude. So you got to go talk to him and see what's going on. They talked to Stafford too. They had, and then 2 days later, there's the Detroit team on the phone. Hey, no, John, it's me. Remember we were talking the other day. Bill. Oh yeah, no. No, okay. No, okay. Well, hey, let me know if you guys. No, that's okay. I understand. Okay, let me know if you guys reconsider. Okay, thanks. All right. They were never serious. I don't know what I know what John and Kyle are doing when they go talk to these people. I'll bet they've talked to the Texans about Watson too. I'm not sure why they do that. They're not serious. Yeah, but they were serious about OBJ though. They really didn't want him, and with good reason. They were serious about what's his name over in Chicago. But John doesn't know that Chicago and Oakland does not do business with the 49ers. They just don't. So, yeah, Guerrero, hey, Mahomie might be up for trade after this game. Guerrero, oh dang, where's Mahomie at? Go Bucs. Seriously, fam, I know he's going to pick on Mahomes because he's great, but has he shown you anything today? That's what I'm saying. This is why I never completely target the quarterback in these kind of games. It's not his fault. His offensive line is gone. He doesn't have his regular guys out there. The Bucs are all over his ass. He's made a lot of errant throws today. I wonder how nice people are going to be to him. I'm not talking about us, but I'm talking about NFL analysts and things like that. He's going to have to put up with things like, well, Tom Brady went out today and he showed the kid what it takes to be a perennial champion. Get ready for it to happen, because I'm saying, this is the way, this is football. Sometimes you can win, sometimes you lose. But deep criticisms, I don't know. You need to look at, yeah, I know, Rebel D, stop talking quarterback, start talking O-line. Exactly. If believe me, if Mahomes was protected today, he would cut the Bucs up. He ain't. He's on the run on every throw, just about. It's rough out there. I don't care who you are. If you ain't got no time to throw, you get your ass kicked. Mahomes has just now got 131 yards. When was the last time he did that? So, I ain't picking on Mahomes. I see what happened. It's not his fault. They had his, and their game is predicated on Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill couldn't do jack today. He could not get loose. He could not get free. What really pisses me off, man. So, no repeat. Y'all ain't no dynasty going on in Kansas City. Of course, that happened to us too, though. The 49ers back in the day, right? We won a Super Bowl, and we took a 1 or 2 off and came back. So, the Chiefs are going to be involved. They're not done. They're the best team in the AFC still. But every day, you ain't going to be a star. 8 minutes, okay, this is where they start rolling on us. Could this be the magic turning point for the Chiefs? Mahomes steps up, and he finds. See how the receivers come back? See, that's what our guys have to learn to do. If you see your quarterback in trouble, get in position before he can make a play. Kelsey Mahomes can do that all day. Although today that's been held. He's actually almost got picked off trying to do that a couple of times. Here he comes again. These guys have broken it. Oh, Patrick. Oh. I was wondering how long they'll keep Barrett out of that. Got shackatized. That's supposed to be Nick Bosa. Never got to him one time. We didn't sack his. Did we sack him once last year? God. They got a built-in excuse, though. Mr. Block, I'm saying, to be honest, this proves. Now you got him. He threw a duck up. See, that's how you get picked off. To be honest, prove that we should have won. Here's a fight at the end of the game. Won this last Super Bowl. I'm telling you, man. The refs played fair and square today. And look, Mahomes, he's all broke up. Oh, the leg is killing him. They're going to get called for roughing the passer. I don't know how you call roughing the passer in that. He's still trying to get away. What did my homeboy say? What did he say to Watkins? Damn, why don't you get open sometimes so I don't have to go through this? Ref, okay, unless you saw something after they hit the ground. There was a scramble there. Okay, he's trying to get away, right? They get him right there. Oh, okay, the shot to the mug. I see it now. They did that to Jimmy last year, no call. I mean, they got that on. I've got a photo of that one. No call. My homeboy gets this year. Oh, they get the call. I mean, Jimmy's neck was bent all the way back. No call. It's just so wrong on so many levels is what's going on here today. That's all right. We know what to expect next time. I can't wait to see what the media says now, though. I didn't watch the media after the Super Bowl last year. I didn't watch the media coverage. Must have been 3, 4. I might have been a month. I did not want to hear about Patrick Mahomes and how awesome the Chiefs are and how they'll dominate and own the league for the years to come. And today they got dominated and owned. Yo! And they saw that play from last year, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, that's just showing how the coverage, they got everything covered. Todd Bowles. Ready next time. D'Amico, I know you're taking notes. You know what? Everybody's taking notes. The whole league is taking notes. Take Tyreek Hill out of the equation. You take that deep pass away from him. Oh, Mahomes' leg is really going out on him now. You take Tyreek Hill out of the equation, and they're very vulnerable. See, because Kelsey, just like Kittle that year off of Marquise Goodwin, Kelsey, his game is predicated off of clearing the middle. There's no clear in the middle this year, or this game. See how they sit right back? Linebackers sit right there. And you get short gains. That's all they've been getting all game long. You see? This is what I'm saying. We don't throw the ball deep downfield. You know, you can't just throw the ball downfield to be throwing the ball downfield. Mahomes went downfield how many times today? Twice? Maybe? This is football, man. You don't just be throwing the ball downfield and say your quarterback can throw downfield just because he can. Get your ass handed to you like that. Not today's NFL defenses. Throwing that ball deep downfield all day long. And Tom didn't do it but 2 times. Tom do that today. Better recognize. Hey, give that. Who's it on, ref? Another flag. And that's you guys' most famous. The only call you guys get called for is holding. 75, you know, boy, look at that. That's that. See, same, fam, look at that. Same play against Nick, but he was allowed to do it. Look at the elbow. It's a chokehold. Jesus. They wouldn't call it last year. And this year they're calling it every time. Damn it. Oh. Unbelievable. Oosa. Oosa. Ah. 5 minutes to go. Ain't gonna be no comeback. Hey, coach, put Gabbert in the game to add insult to injury. Don't let Tom go back out there no more today. This game is over. It's over. Take the L. Where's Eddie Ramirez? Boy, I can't wait to see Eddie. Boy, Eddie, we're gonna talk after this game. Talk 49 football, Eddie. You're invited to come on in and I'd love to hear what you got to say now. My homeboy, you too, man. All you clowns with your trash talking asses. Come on in. Guys, this is such gratification. This is proof of what we were saying last year. They got away because they got away with holding all game long. They didn't get away with holding all game long this week. God. Man. Antonio Rosales said Mahomes pooped his pants. Gronk owns Kelsey, marketing pro. I know, man. Kelsey looked like an average pedestrian. I mean, he did not look like anything special today. Oh. Oh, God. And that's this. Eddie Ramirez is on his way to choke Brady out. I know, right? Cinnamon said it's '06. The fact that Gavin is employing is the insult to the entire NFL. I know, right? That's why I want him out there right now. Trevor Marks, no more Super Bowl. Pete Gorman, it took Brady to beat the Chiefs. No, it didn't. It took the refs to call the game fair. If they would have them say, see how many yards the Chiefs got called for today? Seriously, the Chiefs got called for over 100 yards. Over 100 yards. They had 80 yards in the first half alone. So you know what? They make those calls last year. I got a similar blowout in planned. A similar blowout. The Chiefs got away with murder last year, and they didn't get away with it this year. That is the difference. Took Brady to beat the Chiefs. Man, any quarterback that came out there today would have beat the Chiefs as long as they had the Chiefs Bucs defense and the refs calling everything they're supposed to call. Shit. Give me a break. Took Brady. My homeboys out there throwing duds right and left. Tyreek Hill's taken out of the game. Called Cali Bill Rumble go act like Jimmy can do it. He did 20. It was 20. Hey, Cali, I'd have to tell you shit. What was the score with the last few minutes to go? And you didn't see any of the holding calls, I would imagine, right? We were leading in the game. They weren't getting called for any penalties. So figure it out yourself, Cali Bill. Just telling the truth. God. I mean, if you want to pick on Jimmy, fine, but don't just use bull crap rhetoric. We were leading, and we were leading through the strain and stress of no penalties being called. God. Now they're destroying Mahomes, like we would have done. You get the refs off of our defense and let them play. You know, our defense is every good. Our defense last year was every bit as good as this. God. Now Mahomes is getting little chippy shots all game long. Little chippy shots. That's all he's getting. Justin says, Sports Center about to have a heart attack from Mahomes. Lost today when they're going to be making excuses for him. No. I bet they don't. Because it's Brady that beat him. Like tomorrow. And love these refs. I know, because these refs call the game. Mahomes isn't going to get any break on this. And they might give him an excuse that he didn't have his offensive lineman. They probably will. And somebody's already talked about his turf toe. So there's a couple of things they're going to say. But it's awfully healthy when he's running back for 15 yards trying to throw the ball. Almost picked off for about the fifth time. He says, that's three. That's three I should have got. Oh, see, you idiot. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, come on. Ref, you're going to give him the... Oh. He was talking to... Guys, don't blow it by talking trash. Well, he can't catch up. But don't be stupid. Yeah, you need to be flagged. That was funny as hell, though. That's 2 times. That's 2, bruh. That's 2. Winfield Jr., man, sit your ass down. That's right, get on him, ref, coach. No, coach is telling him good for you, because they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing coming up. Not only did they beat him, they humiliated him. Damn, tell me the 49ers wouldn't have won last year. They got over 100. I mean, you know what? They must be approaching 200 yards of penalties. What if we just would have got 75 yards of penalties? That play that Nick got choked out on when they got that big gain down the field, that would have never happened. That's how they swung momentum. When you swing momentum like that, that's how things end up. Tell me we wouldn't have won that game. Yeah, hell yeah, we would have won that game. Crap. Vinovich. See, man, that dude need to be ran over by a bus. Him and his sorry-ass crew. Never going to get over that. That was rude, wrong on so many different levels. Shh. God, really is annoying. Ah. And Mooch 20. Wait. Mooch 20. Mooch 20. 20. Mooch 20. 21. Mooch 21. I love this. Somebody's going to get to figure out. Mooch 21 says, hey, hello to all my faithful and you, Rumble, trash-ass Chiefs. They didn't deserve last year when refs helped them. We all knew it. I'm telling you, man. You can't beat the refs if they want you to lose. They'll manipulate the game the whole way. And yes, you will be defeated, especially methodically as they did that the whole game through. I think they were instructed to make sure the 49ers pass rush didn't get to Mahomes. This year, they just let the dogs loose. All right, guys, just call it straight up. Call it straight up and look what happened. They must have at least 150 yards of defense, holding penalties on them. Cali Bill's still talking trash. Oh, Cali Bill, you go ahead and talk trash. The truth is clearly being seen out here on the screen. A clear truth. Very clear. We lead going into the fourth. It would have been a bigger score than that. They would have had less points than they had. Hell yeah, we would have won. Damn right. Thank you, George. They know it, and Cali Bill know it too. I understand the Jimmy G hate, man, but don't start making up lies. There's a question. Where's Eddie Morales and them Chiefs fans? I've been looking for him for the last half an hour. 408 Killer Shark. Thanks, fam. Man. They only sacked Tom one time today. Right? Yeah, in the first half. Tom sat back quietly and killed him. Pat, you might just take that helmet off. Well, you might get another chance. How much time? 2nd and 9, 3:52. See, Pat, that's what happens when the refs don't help you out, see? Y'all need to get used to that because, for some reason, I think they're taking the Golden Boy status off you guys. They let Tommy have it. They figure they're going to get a lot more, Tom. No point. Might as well play the game straight up. You guys hadn't been in a Super Bowl in 50 years. They let you have it last year. All right, fine. Sucks. Really? Kansas City got exposed today. KC's going to beef up their defense, though. They got to find guys, or the offensive line. They got to find guys who can guard without holding, because the ref's going to call it from now on. And if they don't, Kyle Shanahan ought to be in the ref's face every few seconds. If we ever play these guys again, and they're allowed to go, hey, last year they weren't allowed to do that. How come they're allowed to do it this year? Just saying, ref. Oh. Oh, wait, Eddie E. Remember when I said Buccaneers 109, Chiefs 9? Oh, God. Hey, Kenny, I'm telling the truth, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. You see what's going on, man. How are you going to tell me that ain't the way it should have been? They had no business winning last year. They're holding their asses off. Yeah, the 49ers will go back, but it's health. They would have been back this year. It's health. 49ers got to keep guys on the field. And I ain't talking about just Jimmy either. George's got to stay on the field. Moses got to stay on the field. Debo's got to do some of his hamstrings. Weston Richburg, I don't know if he's going to stay at center or not. He's got to please come back. Garland. I mean, we can't have everybody leave. God, that's just, you can't win like that. There's no such thing as a second string that long that you can just continue to lose all your first string players. It just doesn't work like that. Tyreek, you're doing the returns now, huh? All right, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. All right, go ahead, Chiefs. San Diego, let's be honest, the 49ers didn't have Brady. That is why the holding calls weren't coming in last year. You know what? Thanks, fam. I bet there's some truth to that. If we'd had Brady or Rodgers, I was going to say Matt Ryan, but no, not Matt Ryan. They didn't help him out. No, well, you know what? That was a clean game. Matt Ryan, they just lost that game. Yeah, it depends on who it is. Depends on who the quarterback is and how much time he's put in the league. And what's his accomplishment. Kirk Cousins can't get that kind of love. Who else? But you're right. Only certain quarterbacks are going to get refs home. This is home cooking today, too. They're playing in Tampa Bay. You know, the refs would have had to have an armed escort to get out of there if they didn't call them calls. Lay down, Tyreek, before you get hurt. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Can the Chiefs mount a comeback? No! 3rd and 2. Mahomes sets back. He finds an outlet. Boy, you've never seen Mahomes go through so many checkdowns. He is check down Charlie today. I mean, one check down after another. And when he does throw, he's thrown a lot of bad passes today. Pressure. Todd Bowles, man, I tell you, oh, man. Defense. Look at that defense. Pretty defense. Knock that trash to the dirt. Uh-oh, he's hurt, though. No, you don't want to get injured. Not at this point in the game. You got to be kidding me. It looks like it's an ankle. That's okay. Oh, come on, ref. This is a late flag. What are you throwing a flag for? What is this? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, they started the season no OTAs, no anything, and they came out looking shaky. After all season long, though. And every time I look at that roster, I think, my God, what a roster! I don't know how they lost any games, but it took them a while to get used to each other. Oh, and Guerrero. Everyone had bet against the Tampa and Vegas. I know, right? 3 points. Tyrann Mathieu on the side looking sick. The Bucs were supposed to lose by 3, and that I can't get over that $3.47 million bet. What's he doing to Tom? Oh, they're taking him back in time. 3.43 million or something, 4.7 million? Why the 4.7? 3.47 million, put it on the Bucs. They must be partying on a yacht by now. They probably fired the boat up after the first half. Watching the game from the boat, laughing. 3.47 million, they thought it was a sucker bet. Patrick, who are you throwing the ball to? There was nobody in the end zone. I'm trying to tell you, that only works for Kyler Murray. Andy Reid, man, you're starting to remind me of somebody who works in Seattle, man. You can see you working that gum beneath the mask, man. You and Pete. I'd be the worst coach because I'd be sitting over in the dark in the corner. Hey, where's Coach Ronbo? Man, nobody's seen him for the last half an hour. Oh, man. You check the locker room? No, there he's down at the end of the bench. He's wearing a sheet over his head. This is embarrassing, man. Super Bowl defending champion. This makes us look bad, though, because people are not going to look at the referees. They're going to say, well, the 49ers couldn't beat them last year. They weren't that good last year. They were probably better this year than they were last year, and they still beat the 49ers. Yeah, okay. I'm ready for that, Chiefs fans. I'll be able to see you in a few minutes anyway. Chiefs! I got to do the TikTok dance. Hey, Guerrero says, I'm sure Tom Brady will retire after this win. Actually, they already asked him about that. Tom is more inspired now, probably. With Tom, he'll be back next year. Tom loves this game, right? He'll play next year. The only way Tom will go out, I think, is if he loses. He won't go out losing or a winner. Yeah, he goes the opposite way. Tom will go out a winner because he already said, he already said he was going to play another. Tom wants to play till he's 45. What is he now, 43? So he's not leaving for another couple of years, minimum. So, yeah. What is this commercial? You know, they're not as funny this year as last year, though. Some of them are too serious. You need a couple more Bud Light commercials. Bud says, man, those are $5.5 million a piece. We're not paying for another 4 or 5 of those. God, McGregor got knocked. That's the first time anybody took McGregor out like that. My God, it's shocking. This guy's a new golden boy. Yeah, what is I tell you? One thing about this is, if there's one thing for us 49er fans, it lets everybody know, had they called even a fraction of the calls they called this year, or last year that they called this year, we'd have won that game. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, we had one of the best defenses in the league, and they didn't get not one holding call. Not one. And these guys aren't that good. The offensive line ain't all that talented. And not one holding call all day. You know somebody lied. Caesar Astorga, hey, Chiefs Kingdom, LOL. I'm telling you, it's true. They got away with pure murder last year, and they got away with a Super Bowl because of it. Alex Aguirre. News, Mahomes is getting cut, and KC turns on him. And, that's the way it works. You get beat in the Super Bowl, you get turned on. Jimmy G went 13-3 last year, and we got a whole contingent of 49er fans that are still all over his ass. And McCombs arguably looks as bad or worse than Jimmy did last year. At least Jimmy didn't turn to rust until the fourth quarter. He was fine before then. And especially consider all the holding calls that weren't called. God. See this? If that was Jimmy, boy, oh, goddamn. Oh, Jimmy, you suck at INT in the fourth quarter. Oh, you suck. Get rid of him. Get us another quarterback now. Mahomes has done everything you do wrong. What's his total on the day? Guerrero, again. Who the hell would pay $500 million? There goes Tom, goes into screaming mode. Girl, there's the question. And trust me, Kansas City fans, there's like every other fan base, there's going to be that contingent that's going to be all over Mahomes and say and talk about how overpaid he is. Watch, see. I wouldn't do that, though. He had a bad day for a number of reasons. But I'm telling you, that's what people do, man. If you lose, I don't care what you did before that day, you're going to get killed. Mark Lamar, I love my Montana, but shout out to Tom Brady, officially the GOAT. Yeah, you know what? But you know what, Mark? Tom was under no pressure in this game. His offensive line protected him. They scored at will. Bobo! Thanks, fam. Hope Bucs fans trash KC platforms all year long, like they did us last year. Daniel Serrano, Ronbo threw that yellow flag when needed. I should have been throwing it all day. You know what? Because these guys, the refs are doing it. Daniel, the refs are taking care of my light work. Hey, call them Chiefs on every last holding call. I love it. Call that boy. 56 seconds, just take a knee, y'all. Take a knee. Hike. You can't even let Gabbard take a knee? Oh, come on, coach. Let Gabbard take a knee. Call a timeout, bring him in. I guess, does Tom get MVP? I guess, right? The defense did a great job, though. And Jaime Alazaga says, rest in peace, Chiefs Kingdom. Everybody shake hands. The message, Patrick, man, you know, I'm telling you, man, I've been doing this for a long time. You know, you're going to have your chance and you'll have your shots in the future, baby. But you know how it goes, man. I got to get that ring. I like putting my fingers out. You'll be all right. Patrick, he had a couple words to say to Tommy. That's it. Big show. Good to see you, fam. Off-season officially here. Yes. Question, AB still a locker room cancer? Asking for a friend. Big show. Thanks for the contribution. No, but you know what? AB, like, from what I understand, he was told under no uncertain terms that the minute he steps out of line, he's gone. Not Bruce, but Belichick told him that, and they did. And so AB had to take it seriously. They got too many weapons. AB knows it too. They got too many weapons in Tampa Bay for AB to step out of line. He either shares the ball, he shows that divitude any one time, and he is out of here. Because they would have been fine without AB today. They didn't need him. He made what, 1 or 2 plays? I think, how many yards did AB get today? And for that, I mean, AB's, you know, Gronkowski was the guy today. Antonio had 5 receptions, 22 yards. They would have been fine without that. So, you know, if you want to sign AB to the 49ers next year, it'd be okay if he came in with the same understanding. There's no money for AB, Big Show. There really isn't. So that's why, unless he's going to take a contract that you know he's not going to take. The stands look full, don't it? They got 20,000 people out there to make it look like a full stadium. Another ring. Travis. Daniel Kilgore has a walk-off with another loser. Poor guy. Daniel, man, you can come back to San Francisco, though. Because if we get back in and stays healthy, man, ain't no stopping the 49ers next year. Tom, man, you got 7 rings. Nobody's ever going to do that ever again. That's never going to happen. 7 frigging rings. He's going to run out of fingers, and Tom will be back next year. That is amazing. Well, fam, are you ready to talk some 49ers football? I certainly am. Tell you what, I want to talk about why in the world John Lynch is so confident and sounding as if 175 million, anything over 175 million, they speak. John is talking like there's no danger. Everything over 175 million is gravy. I want to really? Oh, that's right. Guerrero, another good. Guerrero, No touchdowns for the Chiefs. Not a touchdown. Boy, Patrick is in big trouble for $500 million. Whoa! It's $500 million. You're supposed to carry a team, right? I'll see you in a few. Oh, by the way, fam, thank you for the contribution. I got to remember to tell you that. I really appreciate your contributions. Thank you so much, fam. Where was I? Niners! Oh, man, I lost it. Hollering and screaming all the game. See you in a few.